But enough of this palaver. Let's get the shit.
Listen to a wicked cool radio show. What do you do?
Wicked cool.
What do you do? What do you do? You just say, hey, hey.
Good morning. That's what
Showing them. This was a turn on when I was a kid for some reason.
Yeah, what news show is doing this story? Oh, no, it's Discovery HD?
Well,
How did that end up on... oh, my God.
God bless Discovery HD. Screw the news this morning. I want to see African boobies all morning.
They're just showing women making mud huts in Nambia.
Digging out like bugs with sticks.
With their boobies out.
But they're topless. That was my thing when I was growing up. I don't know why it was my thing. I think because we got National Geographic.
Yeah, that was the biggie.
That has to be the reason. So it didn't matter that it was African saggy boobies. It was the fact that it was naked boobies.
It was just any boobies were really good. You know what the best was, though? And it was very rare, but you sometimes got it. When they did things on Tahiti in National Geographic.
Why Tahiti?
Because Tahitian women had really nice breasts. And they were, because they were perky.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so they were more like the ones you wanted to see.
Yeah.
That when they would go into like...
They looked like maracas.
When they would show the Bushmen of the Kalahari and show the women, it wasn't quite as good.
Well, look at the ones that are on TV now.
Oh, my dear Lord.
Look how tall he is.
Who gives a crap about the guy, Rich? We're talking about African boobies, and you go, look how tall the guy is.
Rich Vossen for the vacationing Jim Norton.
Yeah, so.
Jimmy's busy.
Wow.
He'll be back tomorrow, I think.
We haven't heard from Jimmy. Is he going to be back tomorrow? Because now there's rumors about Jimmy. Where's Jimmy? Where has he been?
Oh, look at that. Oh, no.
It looks like they have a dehydration problem in that country.
Yeah. Wow. What happens?
He's on Atkins.
I don't care about the guy.
He's on Atkins. That's funny.
That is pretty funny, though. Oh, my God.
Look, wait, that one girl has to be like 13. And she's already starting to have gravity take its toll. Why are they orange?
They paint themselves up.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
And that's the mother?
Doesn't she play tennis?
No. No. They're trying to marry off. We will give her family 2 sheep.
2 sheep.
And later a cow.
For what? What do they get?
For the bride.
For her?
Yeah, or for... The cow will be payment for any children born to her.
They will be ours.
And then they take them. Boy,
Hold out for 2
you know something?
Hey, that's a pretty good deal. Look at her.
How about working on the wheel?
Look at her, though, man. And what's up with the hair?
I own that womb. I said, if it's a girl, she's mine. This is the mother talking.
Yeah.
We usually engage women at a very young age. Wow.
So very good. I'm amazed that you're able to read.
Pan that camera down. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Dude, she's packing, though. She's ample.
Let's just put it this way. That gravity's a bitch, because you got the mother and you got the young daughter. And the young daughter, you get to see everything.
Yeah.
In the same shot, you don't get to see everything with the...
No, she was out of frame.
Right.
They went out of the bottom of the frame of the television.
God, you gotta love Discovery HD. Make sure this is on every morning.
It is a good one. Well, as long as they're doing things on Africa.
Sure.
I can't tell if he's a Crip or a Blood.
He's in Nambia.
Yeah.
I don't think they have Bloods and Crips there.
Well, that's how we start the show.
Yeah.
Naked African boobies. Well, it is
Nice.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday, so it's perfect.
Hey, what a
perfect.
tie-in.
I don't need your white girl boobs. I got African boobs on TV today.
Yeah. Now I can't turn away. I want to see her.
You pal talk girls with your ugly white boobs.
Ugly.
Keep them covered. We have black African boobs on TV.
Actually orange.
They are.
I don't know why. Oh my God! Look at that guy's that little fella's getting a little beverage. There's a little fella, a little baby who's getting a little He's getting a little drink.
He's getting a little drink, yeah.
Oh, my God. His head's on the ground to get a drink, too.
Jesus.
Oh, boy.
Wow. This is just terrific.
There's just something going on. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. What's he doing with the youngster?
What do you mean?
Is he painting her up?
Look, he's touching her. Oh,
Because he was like rubbing her belly or something and talking about how she can't touch a brown cow.
Did she get hit by a softball during the softball game? Her, looks like she took one right in the mouth.
She's a little swollen.
Her lips are a little swollen.
I think.
God, this HD Discovery.
Yeah, that's some channel.
I think we do like live reads for Discovery. Well, there you go.
Do we? Oh, boy, no good could come of this. Were they going to hack this cow's head off? Some kind of ceremony?
I don't know. The best part is we live in the same world. This isn't like...
This is not another planet? Wait a minute. I thought this was another planet.
This isn't another planet. This isn't footage from like 40, 50 years ago. This was probably taped a month ago.
Do you know we went to the moon?
Yeah. We went to the moon.
Do you think these people have any clue? Uh-oh.
That can't
wow.
be good.
They're cutting the cow.
What are they cutting?
What the hell did they just cut off the cow?
They tackled a live cow and then just as it's alive, start cutting it up into
they just cut the leg off.
It was completely alive and they just start hacking its legs off.
This isn't fun anymore.
What happened to the boobies?
Bring back the boobies.
There is a whole nother world out there.
You think they got cell phones?
Yeah.
You think they're rooting for the Pats to go undefeated this year?
Of course. Who isn't?
Oh, look at that cow. They're cut. Man First Wild just walked out of the cow.
Now they're into the intestinal bag.
And how about
they're poking. Oh, that's got to smell great. They just poke the intestinal sac.
God, that's the.
This is how they tell the weather.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's like because they seem to be.
And tell that silly bastard to stand up straight. Why is he all crouched over with a stick?
He's hunched over.
He's hunched over pretty good.
I don't think they have a doctor he can go to for osteoporosis.
Looks like a Salvador Dali picture.
Someone who owns black oxen will die, and he was able to tell this by reading the intestines of the one that they just killed.
Wow.
You must go to Pankot Palace. That's who he looks like.
Oh, man, look at Huggy Bear's career.
All right, well,
This is so cool.
someone let us know when the boobies are back.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, well, they're back.
Oh, boobies!
There's a woman carrying a bunch of stuff on her head, and wow.
You got to give them the good posture.
Down to her belt line.
Yeah, but the posture is terrific. That actually helps gravity.
If you
Yeah.
saw in that car, Angela Jolie just left with her baby.
Angela.
Angela Jolie.
Oh, my God. This woman's sitting and stirring something in a pot, and she better be careful lest her bosom end up in the pot. What happens? And why so quickly?
Because they don't have the brassiere.
Yeah, but if that one girl was 13, had to be.
She was fine.
No, they were already starting to
She had to be
point
more
toward
than-
the ground.
She had to be more than 13.
I don't think so.
Well, they don't have bras in that country.
Yeah, I know, but at 13, if there's a girl that doesn't wear a bra in this country at 13, it's still going to be pretty,
First of
perky.
all, wow, look at this. The
They
orange
just instantly, oh, well, there's a brigade of them. Look at them.
just wandering around topless. You think it's a turn on for the men?
No, not at all.
Just because they're not, they're just wide open?
Yeah, they don't care. I don't think they care. I don't think they care about bosoms. Look at that one. Oh, my God, that looked like the nose cone of a rocket. That looks like a Gemini capsule. Now they're crawling around on all fours and leaving handprints and 2 ruts in the sand.
What is, and we live in the same world, right?
Apparently. Now they're eating something that looks like duty. Does this make blow on it, but don't eat it? They're telling the girl. I think she's going to get
What is she
she's going to get married.
Oh, she's getting married?
Yeah, I think they're marrying her off to this dude, this gangster-looking guy.
This guy?
No, the gangster-looking guy.
Oh, okay.
That's the old guy. I think he's like a father. Oh, now they're all clapping. Wow, that one doesn't have... Oh, my God. The size variance between the two
is pretty amazing.
Are ridiculous. As flat as papyrus. Oh, keep panning down. Pan down.
Oh, you pan that camera.
Oh, that camera's got to pan a lot lower.
You pan that camera down.
Oh.
Wow, I saw two sets of things in that shot.
What's she doing?
Feet and boobs.
Oh, my God. That looks like...
Now they're doing some kind of booby dance.
Kind of wacky dance.
Let's call it the booby dance.
But we might as well. Oh, okay. Well, back to the huts at night. But
wow.
Whew, okay, that was fun.
That's a great way to start the Opie and Anthony show.
Certainly is.
You're crazy. Look, there's nothing wrong with her.
Well...
Doesn't seem happy, though.
No, she seems very sad. She hasn't cracked a smile once.
How happy would you be without electricity and running water?
She is miserable.
They don't know any better. They don't know any better. Hey, it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday on the Opie and Anthony show. That's right.
Yes.
Our phone number is 877-212-O&A. You got O&A radio.com with the show rundowns. You got the Pal Talk cameras, and we're feeding the Discovery HD channel right now for everybody.
Yeah.
Is that legal?
Screw it.
Who knows? And there you go. That's how we begin the festivities today. Let's say hi to Brooklyn Ace. Brooklyn Ace, what's up?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
I know you want to swap things around, like with days, so that people don't get things figured out. How about Jim Norton's out in L.A. interviewing with Adam Carolla or negotiating a new contract?
Really?
Yeah, that's actually what's happening. So you actually nailed it.
Well,
All right, thank you, Brooklyn Ace. Hey, Dance with the Stars.
Yeah.
It's over.
Care?
I don't know. I guess it gets really big ratings for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know who's watching a dancing show. Who's watching that?
We just did right there.
Well, that's different times. If they put that on, I would watch all the time.
Absolutely. We're just a messed up society, though. Why is that like completely acceptable to show like African women completely naked, not completely, but topless,
Yeah.
jumping around, cooking and stuff? But if you show like Playboy Playmates on the same channel, even
Right.
that would be a problem. That would be a problem.
That would be a big problem. But for some reason, if it's far away and it doesn't seem like our planet, then you can show boobs.
If it looks like the topless women are on Mars, it's okay.
Yeah, but when Playmates dance, it doesn't
Or
start to
orange.
rain.
Yeah. And speaking of Playboy Playmates, anybody watch Girl Next Door?
No, that's
Hugh
the one with Hugh
Hefner
Hefner, yeah.
And his girlfriends? Mm-hmm. They're getting away with murder. What channel is that on? E? A&E?
Again,
They're all the
another
same.
one of those shows I couldn't even tell you.
They those girls now walk around completely naked, and they pixelate in such a way that if you just squint slightly,
Just a little squint.
if you squint
Yeah.
slightly, you see everything. Like you see exactly what's going on.
We've learned about the squinting on the pixelation.
That's
If
all
you
it takes.
squint, you see it better.
Take it from us. Watch Girls Next Door, and when they're pixelated and walking around nude, jumping in and out of hot tubs and pools and stuff, just squint ever so slightly. You'll see everything.
Yeah.
Everything, like it's not pixelated. Anyway, for the people who care, here's the end of Dancing with the Stars.
After 10 weeks of competition, the winners and new champions of Dancing with the Stars are...
The big delay.
Elio and
Who?
Elio?
Elio?
Who's Elio?
Who? Than?
Elio?
Did somebody watch this show?
No, it's
I
not.
could care less. Oh my God, could I care less?
We pride ourselves in knowing a little bit about pop culture. Actually, a lot about pop culture. Who the hell is
The dancing show, you know something? American Idol was something, especially the first few seasons. You watch and go, wow, that's really something. Okay, singing, whatever. This dancing thing, no. I consider myself a guy. I don't care about dancing.
Oh, I think that's it. It is number one pretty much every week.
Yeah.
And
Why? Who's watching it?
Women, I think, because
All right.
the last 4 winners have all been men. I just read that this morning.
Oh, right. And sports figures. I heard that on Wins this morning.
He's a race car driver.
Yes.
And he knows how to dance.
Yes, and his quote was right after he won. He said, "I hope Mel B can hook me up with Spice Girl tickets."
That's what they win, their trip back to obscurity.
He's a race car driver, and he's looking for Spice Girl tickets.
Make your own.
Wait a minute, that doesn't.
Make your own joke at home, people.
Is he married? Married man? Are you, Grady? Just trying to figure this out.
Does he turn on the TV on Sundays to watch the big game?
Yeah. What's he watching?
What does he watch on Sundays?
His television watching habits.
We got a few questions for this guy.
What are the sponsors on his race car?
Right.
Like Tampax?
What kind of TV does the guy watch? We know what he listens to. He likes Spice Girls. He likes to dance.
He likes to dance. Yeah.
All right. Well, good for you. Good for the show. Blah blah blah.
Is it the Massengale Chevy? Is that what he's driving? When they refuel it, do they just pick up a big douche and pour in the fuel?
Right as I was typing his name into Google, it's funny. The first, how it suggests things?
Uh-huh.
The first 2 things that come up are wife and married. So I guess a lot of people are curious.
Oh, a lot of people were kind of curious.
Really?
Hey, is he married?
I think the Google trend today is going to have a question mark.
Yeah.
Helio, is he
or isn't he?
Or isn't he? Google search time. Wow, we can make that happen today.
Yeah.
Just put in Helio, Helio. Is he or isn't he? In Google. That's all we want from you guys today. Let's see if we can make that number 1. Hey, let's say hi to, no, we don't want that one. We want this one. Brian, North Carolina. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
Hey, you were just talking about how the girls from next door are hot and they're almost naked.
Yeah.
You guys see some of the way these girls on that Dancing with the Stars dress. The girl that was with Helio?
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, but it's dancing.
They're in a dance studio and stuff.
Dancing.
Dude, how long do you watch these unbelievable girls on Dancing with the Stars?
How long do I watch them? I mean, the entire time they're dancing. I mean, it's almost like you're waiting for the thing to ride up and see their butt.
No. See, you're trying to make it cooler than it is. Dancing with the Stars, you take a quick peek. Oh, wow, that girl looks pretty cool. She's in shape. Her legs look unbelievable. Yeah, the dress might fall off. All right, what else is on TV? That's how long it should take.
Yeah.
It was really, that's how long it should take.
No, you're right. But then, I mean...
You waited through a whole dance number.
Well, yeah, because you're just...
You can't defend that, Brian.
Yeah.
You can't defend that.
Go to the internet.
Yeah, I know.
Just go to the internet, and you don't have to look at dancing. You can just look at nudity or whatever you want to look at.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But I tell you what, they are smoking hot, these girls.
All right, you keep justifying it.
Smoking hot. Thank you, Brian.
All right, buddies. Take care.
By the way, there's a little controversy as far as Marie Osmond goes in that dumb show. They're starting to say that she might have scripted her fainting or the lines she said after the fainting.
Really?
Yeah, one of the greatest shows on TV right now is TMZ. Trying to get the guy on our show, but he says he's a huge fan of our show, but he's too busy right now. He's trying to make time so he could call us and say hi. But TMZ is just amazing. It's a great show. And they noticed something about Marie Osmond in Dancing with the Stars, that she has a writer on set. And because a lot of people are really into Marie Osmond and her cute little line she comes up with every week. She's like that cutesy thing, right? And now they're saying that all that is written for her on the spot.
Scripted?
Yeah, here's the story.
Marie Osmond's got a dirty little secret.
How did you know that?
And it's not that she can't dance. TMZ spies on the set say Marie constantly keeps a writer just off camera to punch up her witty and spontaneous sound bites.
No, you don't plan those things.
In fact, sources say that Marie's writer was right there during Marie's famous fainting spell, feeding her lines, and the whole thing may have been staged.
Of the soundbite.
We're floored too. Is Marie? And a little bit conniving, manipulating the heartstrings of America to keep her in the competition?
They're really reaching.
I love them, though. I love
a little
TMZ.
bit country and a little bit conniving.
I love them, though, because they just know who they are, man. They just know who they are. They're just tabloid trash, and they ride it all the way to the bank. All right, we're just getting started. Rich Voss in for Jim Norton. Our phone number, 877-212-O&A. Lots of phone calls once again today from you guys.
Yes, give us a call.
We love your interaction. It is Whip 'em Out Wednesday. It's also Morning Zoo Bit of the Day Wednesday. It's Can't Say That Wednesday. And it's Wake Up Your Spouse Wednesday.
Oh! If anybody wants to wake up a spouse or a roommate in some kind of obnoxious fashion, please.
Yeah, last week we didn't get any. We didn't get any good ones. We got was last week the train horn that didn't work too well?
That was 2 weeks ago,
Oh,
right?
that was 2 weeks ago, and last week we had what? There was one where there was a lot of cursing, so no one really heard it. So
yeah.
Whatever. All right, we'll figure it out after the break. It's Opie and Anthony.
Like, you just stop and go, look. Like idiots. Like retards. And they showed some kid drinking something out of some piece of a carved out log.
I just wanted to yell, God milk.
Yeah, he had it all over his face.
But it didn't look like it was, I don't know, maybe it was like goat milk or something. It was very thick.
And then they were pixelating out a private area of a young boy as some woman did something down there. Some type of, I don't know what they're doing to the poor kid. What are they doing to him now? What the hell are they doing to him?
Probably something horrific.
Something horrible, some tradition. And they had to pixelate out that. Like, they show the boobs and everything, but they pixelate out his private area. And Than brought up a good point. Who's the creep that has to do that? Sit in the production room just pixelating out young boys' stuff. Oh, dear. Yes, it needs a little more pixelation. Wow! Oh, dear. Can I review that tape again? Perhaps we can bring the pixelation a little further in. Don't want to destroy the entire picture. Wow!
Somebody's knocking on the door.
Yeah.
You've been in there 6 hours. This should have been a 10-minute job.
Yes, I'm running off copies. Oh, dear. Yes?
Dr. Smith, you done?
Yes. No. I'll be in here quite some time. I'm pixelating. Wow! Dear young boys.
Hey, Dr. Smith, how long is this going to take?
Hours. Maybe days. Oh, dear.
We got to get this on the air, sir.
Shut up, you bubbling booby.
Unlock the door. Unlock the door,
I'm
Dr.
pixelating young boys. Oh, dear. Perhaps this one doesn't need any pixelation at all. I'll take it home with me. Wow! I love doing homework. Give me young Nambian boys, yes.
Well,
Oh dear! Oh dear!
yeah. Jimmy's not here, so I gotta read this for Jimmy. Bird in Philly writes, that kid doesn't just like the milk. He loves it! Hey, let's say hi to Sean. Sean, you're on the Opie and Anthony show.
Morning, boys.
Good morning, Sean.
TMZ reported Marie Osmond's dirty little secret was scripted lines.
Yep.
Did anybody remember the show from the 70s with her and her brother Donnie? I was 20 before I realized those two weren't married. My God, they were sick.
Yeah, there was sort of this incestuous little undertone to that program.
I liked what it said on the phone screen there. He wanted to just say that Marie and Donnie Osmond are weirdos.
Yeah.
Let's start our weirdo list today.
I think the whole family, when you raise them from little kids like that to be in show biz,
sure,
that's all they know and all they want to do. So if there's a fainting thing or you could hire a writer to punch up your lines for a dancing show, that's what they're going to do because that's all they know.
Let's start our weirdo list.
Showbiz.
Marie Osmond, Donnie Osmond, weirdos.
Weirdos.
Rich, you got one? It's our weirdo list.
I'm the
who's a weirdo?
Anybody, yeah. Anybody you see on TV.
Yeah, well, the entire Jackson 5, right?
Yeah, they're going back on tour.
Supposedly next year.
Good luck to you.
Jim in Boston listening on BCN. Jim, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, I want to wake up the spouse.
Ooh, you want to wake up your spouse?
What do you got?
A nice, loud, handheld air horn that I'm going to put right next to her ear. She sleeps in the nude, so she'll jump out of bed and run around the house naked.
Okay, well, Jim, here's the thing. Don't put it right next to her ear.
No, I'll put it close to it. But
not that close. The trick is put the phone very close to her. It's got to be close to her, not you.
Get all the shades open. The kids are getting ready to go to school, so she's going to run around and be living on the first floor. Here I go. I'm going from the back porch. You ready?
All right, we're ready, Jim.
All right.
Jim in Boston. Gonna wait.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And scene.
And nothing.
And
that guy sucked.
I don't think he was waking up anybody.
That's why I don't think so. No.
And then he panicked and cursed, so they had to dump out. Then he hangs up the phone before we got the reaction of his wife.
Because there was no wife, was there?
Of course there wasn't.
It was a young Nambian boy.
With a new horn.
Yeah. Let's say good afternoon to Cleveland. Kurt?
Hey, how you doing, man?
You're not making Boston happy today. King James beat the Celtics last night, huh? 38 points, was it?
LeBron James is an ass.
You don't like LeBron? Why? I thought you had to like LeBron James if you lived in Cleveland.
Yeah, until you show up to an Indians playoff game with a Yankee hat on.
Oh, you guys haven't forgotten that one, huh?
Boy.
I'm probably one of only, 700,000 that feel that way, but oh well, screw him.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, LeBron James said he's been a Yankee fan his entire life. That's fine, whatever. But to show up at an Indians home game for the playoffs with a Yankee hat on, that is a little tough to handle, I think.
That's what happens when you give a boy millions of dollars instead of letting him go to college. You don't learn how to be real and be a man.
At least when Tom Brady wore his Yankee hat down here in New York, it was, it was off season.
Yeah. And he can do no wrong.
Sure.
You guys talking about weirdos and Murphy Osmond and all that stuff.
Right.
I can't remember exactly where I saw it, but I'm going to go try to look it up on YouTube today. A few years back, I saw an interview with Donny Osmond, and one of the things that he talked about, which I cannot understand, is he said that never in his life has he given or received oral sex because it's just not something he believes in.
It's not part of his belief system?
Well, whether he believes in it or not, it's happening.
Yeah.
I don't believe in it. Really? It's going on.
As far as religion,
it's real.
As far as religion goes, I've decided, last night I decided this actually. I'm a free agent.
You're a free agent as far as religion?
Yeah, I'm a
How
free
do you
agent.
do that?
Kind of like that whole sports thing we were talking about a few weeks ago, being a free agent.
Yeah.
Why do you have to follow your home team year after year after year when they're not dedicated to you, the fan? They're always changing their team up every single year. So why can't you, as a fan, change up your favorite team?
True.
Well,
what give you to lure you in as a free agent?
Huh?
How does a religion? What are they going to give you to lure you in to become?
Well,
free agent? They got to offer you something.
I was reading Sully's book last night. The Paths We Choose, I believe, is the name. Sully, of course, the lead singer of Godsmack. He sent some books down and autographed them and stuff, and it's a great read, by the way. We really should get him on the show to talk about his book. It's pretty amazing. He had a real rough life. Real rough life growing up. Yeah, in Lawrence and where else was he? All over the place.
In what way?
And then he moved down to Fayetteville. Running with bad boys on the streets and getting into all sorts of fights.
A bad crowd.
Bad crowd, drugs, alcohol, you name it.
I bet he had that chip on his shoulder that guys, of his stature have.
What do you
Probably.
mean? What?
Well, he's not the tallest guy.
Well, he knows how to fight, though.
Well, that's just it.
And a lot of fighting stories in this book.
Yeah.
And a lot of bad relationships, going out with like a stripper from one of those, I think it was the Golden Banana. Remember the Golden Banana?
Of course. Who could forget?
But I can't put down Sully's book, and he's talking about the Wicca religion, witchcraft.
Yeah.
Well, they don't want to be.
It's not working for him.
Yeah, it's working for him, and it's not as voodoo as people like to think it is.
No,
but it got me thinking that I want to be a free agent. I want to start studying a bunch of religions, and then I'm gonna accept a new god into my life.
You're gonna play the field.
I'm gonna play the field.
You're taking Catholicism and throwing it out the window.
Yeah, I want a religion where if I do something wrong, it doesn't mean I'm burning in hell for the rest of eternity.
Yeah, but what if that's not the right religion?
I like to eat meat on Fridays. Well, that's why I got to study these religions.
You got to find a good one that lets you do whatever you want to do.
Lets me do what I want.
Little consequence.
With much less consequence. Absolutely.
Okay.
Less guilt. Looking for a religion with less guilt.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for a religion that accepts sex.
Okay.
So why don't you join a cult?
That seems to be. I don't think any really mainstream. You might have to go off the beaten path on this one.
No, man. Most religions are cults. Who are you kidding?
Well, all of them are. And
who are you kidding?
Way. But you I think you're going to have to go off the beaten path of the mainstream religions and find one of those wacky ones.
I was brought up Catholic. I believe in something. I don't know what.
A deity. You believe in I
believe in
bigger
something.
power, a larger power.
But I want to see what the Hindus are all about. I want to look into this Wicca a little bit.
Yeah.
What other religion?
Well, Wicca seems like the type where they're just, out in the woods, kind of communing with nature and then having sex, and things like that. And then, but somebody's got to die. I think you got to sacrifice people or something.
No, I don't think they have.
No,
they don't have the devil in their. They don't have the devil in their religion.
No,
no.
But isn't it a whole thing like Mother Nature and
yeah, I like that.
And like the energy of the earth.
I like that.
And the plants and everything. Yeah.
I think the American Indians had it all figured out.
Yeah, and they're doing very well.
And then we decided to wipe them all out for their buffalo and their pelts.
Apparently our God was a little stronger, wasn't it? Wasn't our God a little more powerful, a little more mighty?
Maybe for the here and now.
Well.
I can't wait to see Opie come in with those little Jew curls on the side of his head.
Do Wiccas have that? Or when he goes Hasidic, you mean?
No,
when he finally decides to go Hasidic?
I was thinking about that the other day. Actually, I was at an Islander game, and it would be tough for me to be Jewish.
Yeah.
Because of the roundy round thing.
You don't want to wear the...
I call it the roundy round.
The roundy round?
Cecil.
I would I don't think...
The beanie?
Yeah, I don't think wearing that would, compliment my charming cheekbones.
Oh. You don't like the yarmulke?
So I need a religion where you don't have to, grow crazy stuff or wear weird things.
I was living in Brooklyn for a while, and a lot of Jewish people in Brooklyn. And you see the young kids going to school, and they're trying to be tough and wear kind of hip-hop clothes, but they got to wear the yarmulke.
Right.
And FUBU on the side.
It just takes away every bit of trying to be tough with whatever you're wearing.
Yeah.
You could have guns hanging from you. The second you put on the yarmulke, it just kind of takes away from any look you're going for.
Yeah, so because I sit behind some guys that wear the yarmulkes at the hockey game, and I was thinking, wow, could I possibly go through life having to wear that in public all the time?
Yeah.
How about?
I guess that's a pretty vain thing to say, but I don't know. It just...
Well, they're doing it for.
I understand why. I'm not mocking them.
Oh, I am.
I'm just putting myself in their shoes. That must suck at times.
Yeah.
I've seen them blow off their head, and it's in the middle of traffic, and they got to
chasing it down the street like a hubcap.
And there's I think there's a 5-second rule, like there is with food. You got to pick it up within 5 seconds, or something horrific's going to happen to you in the afterlife.
The wind catches it and it's just rolling down the street on its edge,
and you got 5 seconds to pick it up. I think
5-second rule.
So I don't want to be a Jew. I don't think I want to be Catholic anymore,
or any of those offshoots of Catholicism,
like Protestant.
Yeah, they got those offshoots where they're
Lutheran.
We like the idea, but we don't like this. This is we're going to take this out. We'll call it something else.
Episcopalian, whatever that one is.
Baptist. You want to be a Baptist?
Baptist is pretty cool. Yeah,
where you just and you're in the church. And
they know how to have fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Why couldn't we start our own religion where, the Baptist thing, I've been to a few Baptist ceremonies and a service.
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
When?
Huh?
When the hell were you at a Baptist ceremony?
A few times, man. I check out stuff.
That must have just...
Dude, they're hollering and singing and woo! Their hands are shaking in the air. Yeah, this is it right here.
That must have looked like Here's Waldo.
Oh, yeah, I've been in a Baptist church. Dude, you haven't lived till you've been in a Baptist church. This is pretty much what happens every Sunday.
When did you go to a Baptist church, and why?
I went to a Baptist church in Boston.
Oh, wait a minute.
I did.
Did you go to the The Baptist breakfast at the not the Hard Rock.
That's not church. That's brunch.
It was brunch.
That's at the House of Blues.
At the House of Blues.
Yeah.
That's as close as I've ever been to a Baptist breakfast.
I've been to a couple Baptist churches, and they are singing and dancing. And
Did you go with Black Earl?
There's this positive energy. F Black Girl. Positive energy, hands in the air, just singing and dancing, playing with snakes. Oh yeah,
snakes.
Oh no, that was
a whole nother.
That was when I was down south, like just wandering the earth. I forgot about that one.
I don't know. I've never been to a Baptist.
There's some great churches out there to check out. So I want a little Baptist because they know how to have fun on Sundays. They don't speak in monotone like the Catholic faith every Sunday. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, yes. And
I like when they go forever and ever. It's like, why do you gotta sing? And it's all creepy. Because they'll be talking. He'll be like, and if we study the words of Jesus Christ, you will see that there is nothing but love in his word. What? What is this, a musical number?
yeah.
What are the Jets going to come out and start snapping?
I know some of
them singing to you.
I know some of the faithfuls out there. They joke and they have something called the Church of Opie. But maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to do the Church of Opie. You do a little. I want a little Wicca in there.
Yeah.
I want a little Baptist in there.
The Baptist, so you can sing and dance.
I enjoy some of the Asian culture, so maybe a little Buddhism.
I think you'd be a good Mormon.
Mormon?
Yeah, they get to look what they get to do.
Not anymore legally.
Mormon? Well, I better not say what I was about to say, but they seem a bit.
Well, it's the Donnie Marie thing.
They seem to be a bit weird, in my humble opinion.
It's kind of.
I'm not going for creepy, Rich. I'm going for spirituality.
What does Buddhism have that you would like to embrace?
I don't know.
I know nothing about Buddhism.
That's why I got to study this crap.
I don't know anything about it. They seem like peace-loving people.
And I want some. And I want to throw in a little reincarnation too, just a little bit.
Oh, so you want a little
taste of reincarnation, a little taste of the Wicca, a little taste of the woo, hands in the air, celebrating. Like when I go to a church on Sunday, I want it to be all about singing and dancing, jumping up and down.
That isn't really being a free agent. You want to start your own team.
Well, I'm not sure.
That's
maybe
pretty much what you're doing.
Well, maybe one of these religions will satisfy all these needs. Yeah.
I don't think so. That sounds like, cover yourself with a purple flag, chop off your unit, and wait for a spaceship behind a comet.
And put on your Nikes.
Put on your Nikes.
Brad in Atlanta. What's up, Brad?
Hi, Opie. I think you should pretty much incorporate a lot of elements of Buddhism into this new religion of yours, because you pretty much don't have to do anything except be as nice as you can. I know your job doesn't permit that, so I mean, I'm sure that's fine, though.
Well, I know Wicca has a bit of karma. They talk about karma.
Yeah, Buddhism does too, pretty much.
Boy.
You're going to be reincarnated after you die, and depending on how cool you are is the level, whether you'll go up or down.
I've done a lot of horrific things in my radio career, but I've also made a lot of people happy. So I'm thinking the karma might kind of balance out in the end, I'm hoping.
Yeah. Karma. You got a lot of penance to do if you want to.
I'm hoping.
How long has this Wicca been around, the one you're talking about?
About 20 years.
20 years. See, it's like Scientology.
Yeah, you know.
It's kind of new.
Or, you know what, I want to, start a religion based on the Harry Potter novels. Why not? Why is that crazy?
Because you can't do magic.
Huh?
Because you can't do magic. You can't take a little wand and do things.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work.
And if someone is lingering longer, you mother effer, he doesn't have his name up there, but he writes, you're just looking for your dad's tax break.
Ooh.
Well, it's an old story, but back in the day, my dad became something that we, the Hugheses, were an official church. No reason for the IRS to come after us. This was official.
Yeah.
My dad was some kind of weird minister where we didn't have to pay taxes.
Well, religious organizations, non-profit organizations, they don't have to pay taxes.
Wow, this was way back in the 70s, man. My dad found some kind of whacked-out loophole, and it was completely legal at the time.
Yeah, a lot of people were doing that back then,
And I had
becoming ministers, and then they'd incorporate they'd make a church and not pay taxes.
And I had to carry around a tax exempt
Did he also play
form to pay for my sneakers and stuff.
Did he also playing corn in your yard? So
Man.
he said that was a farm and you didn't have to pay
Wait, you
property
walked
tax?
into stores and showed them a form where you didn't pay tax?
Well, my dad would give us these forms, and whenever we purchased something, we were supposed to hand over the form to save on the taxes to show everyone, hey, we're a church and we don't pay taxes. I was mortified because I'm I was a kid in high school with my friends, and I'm gonna show this as we're all buying sneakers at the mall or something. F that. But then when I came home, I told my dad, I handed in the form and I saved $2.48.
Yeah. Yeah, people are saying it sounds like welfare. It does. It sounds like you're on the free lunch program.
Nothing more embarrassing than the lunch line at school.
Oh, the free lunch?
Him handing his form.
People have no idea where I came from, man. I do very well for myself now, but man, I was
on the free lunch program for a while, yeah, and it was very embarrassing. So I wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't walk up. I'd starve for the day, or I'd go out and get pizza.
You got those little tickets? My mother made us get those.
Oh, they made it really embarrassing, where you had to hold the whole line up, and the woman at the cash register was like, got another one. Oh, thanks.
Yes,
Just embarrass us.
It's already embarrassing. Thanks for making it even worse.
We're poor.
And thanks for reminding me that we did grow vegetables in the backyard to save a few bucks on groceries, Rich. Thank you.
Yep.
Well, you could.
And that my poor twin brothers, had to use their brand new bikes as plows.
Yeah, they save on property tax because you say it's a farm.
Well, who knows?
Or whatever tax it is.
No, see,
they were one step away from Waco.
We had
should have had the feds coming in and burn your house down.
We had a nice sized backyard that was perfect for a wiffle ball and a pool that we never got. That was the thing we talked about year after year after year.
This year we'll get the pool.
Gonna get a nice big pool in the backyard, playing wiffle ball and chipping golf balls and playing football. Perfect yard for 5 boys. Until we decided to turn it into a farm to save money on groceries. And my little brothers got bicycles one year, and they even at this point, I think they were 10 and they knew something was up. They were suspicious. Why brand new bikes at 10 years old? And sure enough, my dad showed how they could put a long board between the bikes, and kind of ride together through the farm to flatten it out so we can plant some seed.
That's great. Did he get you yokes to put around your neck too and pull like farm machinery, Little House on the Prairie?
When you weren't churning butter, were you guys Amish? What was going?
My brother says that we didn't have bedrooms; we had barracks.
I'd like to.
Because they were always putting us to work around the house.
I'd like to add a name to the weirdo list for today: the Hughes family.
Hey, we can get another one. We'll add this one to the list too. Chris, Cleveland. Good afternoon. What's up, Chris?
Hey, good morning, boys.
Good morning.
I got a weirdo for that list.
Yeah.
That Tom Cruise guy's a weirdo. Mr. Man.
Mr. Man.
Tom Cruise. It's Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is a weirdo.
You got to linger longer for that one.
Yeah.
But very good, Chris. Let me play this for you too.
And punt.
Yeah, and punt on that.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is on our weirdo list today. One more before we take a break?
Sure.
Let's go to
Dana Reeves Lung. Is that a name?
I guess so. From Whackbag. What's up, sir?
Dana Reeves.
How's it going, guys? Good morning.
We'll just call you DRL. What's up, DRL?
How about Marilyn Manson with his recent purchase of Chinese kid skeletons?
Yeah, Marilyn Manson in a little bit of a jam up. He's being sued by band members saying that he squandered their money on purchases that were a little odd. Asian children's skeletons he seems to be into.
And skin and stuff,
and
too, right?
skin, like things like, lampshades made out of skin.
Oh, no.
And he's into Nazi memorabilia.
Right.
Which, doesn't make you a bad person as long as you're just into the era. If you're into the era and collectibles like that and not embracing the ideology of the Nazis, I see no problem with that.
You would have got along great with my dad.
Oh, really?
Finding ways around things.
Well, no, I'm just saying. Like, my uncle over Thanksgiving showed me a beautiful knife. And it had, a swastika and SS symbols emblazoned upon them. And it was an actual knife that was given to Hitler Youth back in the 30s. And very, very nice knife. I mean, if you look at it not as, oh, boy, I'm a Nazi, this is great. You look at it like, wow, this is a piece of history. Good, bad, or different, whatever it is. It's just a piece of history. Yes, you now have a clip of me saying I'm a Nazi.
There you go. Hey, we got to take a break. We're running a little late here. We got a bunch of people want to talk about religion. We got Max in Dallas. My chick is Wiccan. She allows other girls in bed. Someone is suggesting I try Satanism. Great. Alan in Brooklyn, stay where you're at. He wants me to be a Baptist. Oh, don't be a Baptist. He's going to explain why. But why? They look like they're celebrating every Sunday.
All the time. That. But I think during the rest of the time, it's very strict.
And do they do that House of Blues brunch still in Boston?
I'm sure they do.
Little food and a little God.
I got talked into going to that thing.
All right, we'll talk about that.
Oh, that suck.
I was just talking about that recently, how much fun I had doing that.
It sucked.
All right, we'll explain
I got dragged to it.
All right, we'll explain next. And then Mike in Jersey, Lutheran, because their weddings are really cool. We'll find out why.
Yeah.
Lutheran weddings are cool as well. I am a religious free agent.
Free agent.
That's right. It's Opie and Anthony. You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show. Rich Voss in for Jim Norton today. And Rich is going to be at Wisecrackers in Scranton, Pennsylvania, Friday and Saturday night. Right, Rich? Yep. 866-424-2411 if you're in the area and you want to see Rich Voss. And there's someone on the line. Just want to acknowledge this, Rich. Matt in Jersey. Voss killed Saturday.
Oh, thanks, Matt.
Rich is great on a comedy stage.
Thank you.
Okay on the radio. Great.
Oh. No.
I'm just
the yarmulke thing you were talking about.
Yeah.
You're right, because, my family, we were like the black sheep. Nobody liked us. But when we'd have, a Seder at my uncle's house, my brother and I would go there, and we wouldn't have yarmulkes. We were just, trash.
Wow, you were the tough guys.
And so he had the yarmulkes for his family, and they were all embroidered and beautiful yarmulkes. And then, he had, just in case of emergency yarmulkes, he'd give us, 2 little black pieces of linen or whatever just to put on our heads. And it was we're sitting around with, just crap yarmulkes when all my cousins have, the best-looking yarmulkes on.
Is that, a big thing? Is that, a status symbol if you got a really good yarmulke or, the crappy, store-bought little...
And what makes a best-looking yarmulke?
Well, it's got nice embroidery.
You ever see the embroidered ones that have little sayings on them?
Yeah.
Hebrew writings, whatnot.
Yeah, those are the good ones.
Those are the good ones. Are Jews supposed to keep yarmulkes in the house just in case of emergency?
Well, you never know when
Dixie cups
drop in or something.
It's like the Dixie cup version of the yarmulke. You just kind of pull it out of a dispenser and throw it at somebody. You put that on.
I have 2 in my drawer. One, a nice satin one, in my dresser drawer that I've never used, but I have them because I don't know. Even if
you never know when a Jew's going to drop by.
Yeah, right.
And where are you guys at with corporate logos?
They should just start selling. Advertising space on those things.
I'm actually being serious. Is that against the religion?
I'm not really up on.
Or no one's brave enough to give it a try. I got a good idea. Nike. We want to start a youth movement. Why don't we have corporate logos on the yarmulkes?
Yeah, Citibank, things like that.
Band logos, something. Well, I'm being serious. Is that frowned upon? Is that what are you talking about stuff?
I would think.
I don't know.
Bringing blatant commercialism into the religion
bad,
like that
right?
Probably, they'd probably frown upon that.
Hey,
the elders.
Let's say hi to Alan in Brooklyn. Alan, what's up?
Hey, Opie, listen, I got to warn you. Do not be a Baptist. Anthony was totally right. Now, if you're a black Baptist, it's fine because you get to dance and do stuff. But if you're a white conservative Baptist, you can't drink, you can't smoke, nothing. I was in therapy for 12 years because of that.
No, I want to be a black Baptist.
Well, that's fine.
How could you be a black Baptist?
I don't know. I've been in a Baptist church. Black people hollering and dancing and their hands in the air like they just don't care.
Yeah, but then
I want to be that type of Baptist.
You ever see the movies then? They go home and they're very strict with their grandchildren. I've seen it.
And they dunk you in water.
They don't let them go out.
Are you getting your knowledge from movies?
From Boys in the Hood.
From Boys in the Hood. All
and
right.
Menace to Society.
Or Little Rascals. They dunked the kids.
Little Rascals.
Yeah, remember when he spanking them? Were camping and they walked on the bathroom.
Oh, right, yeah.
Dunking them.
And they were very scared.
Scared. That was
All right. Thank you, Alan.
Opie walking.
Let's go to Mike in Jersey. Mike, why are Lutheran weddings cool?
Oh, there's a lot of amens and hallelujahs and talking about the meat you're going to eat and stuff like that.
It doesn't sound very fun.
Yeah, you said Lutheran weddings are cool.
The ceremonies
That's
are
cool.
short, too.
I mean, huge.
Can't wait to get to the drink.
Well, that's good. There's nothing worse than a Catholic wedding ceremony. Holy mother.
Half hour and it's done. And he
For
talks about
hours you're sitting there.
drinking.
And you know what's good about Lutheran? They're the only ones that had a cartoon. They had that Davy and Goliath in the morning.
Oh, they did. That was the Lutheran church.
Yeah, they had a
All right.
cartoon.
All right, look, any religion that believes in talking dogs, I'm out. So let's cross Lutheran off the
Davy.
list. I can't be
You
a
like
Lutheran.
that?
No. Hey, wait.
Everything was about God, Davy.
No, that's
Whatever problem it was, the father would always at the end go, God made that cotter pin slip out of your go-kart wheel, Davy. Oh, now I get it. It's like just guilt the hell out of the kids
Right.
with God.
That's what people do now. They guilt you when you're young. God will punish you. Everybody grows up with a fear of God.
Well, that's
You
what
do
you're
this,
supposed
God-
to have.
That's why I'm a free agent.
See, God-
Less guilt. That's the number one thing I'm looking for. Less
You know-
guilt and less fear.
12-step program is what you need because it's a God of your choice. That's what it is.
Is it?
It's a God of your choice. It's spiritual. So you could choose. You could say, He-Man, Master of the Universe, is my God.
But Captain Morgan.
He could be your God.
I don't
Well,
think
no,
that
not-
works
Not Captain Morgan.
with the 12 steps.
But if-
Arr,
12
Captain
step.
Morgan.
I would write that down because it's a God
I'm
of
going to
your
write
choice.
that down. Hey, we got Sam in studio. He knows a little bit about the commercialization of yarmulkes. What's up there, Sam?
Yeah, they're already doing that with yarmulkes. When I was younger, I went to a bar mitzvah, and there were kids with, like, Batman yarmulkes on. Like they were
Batman yarmulkes?
Literally had the black and yellow Batman symbol on, like, a blue yarmulke.
That was a bar mitzvah.
how
That was
about
a party,
that?
right?
I
Like a
guess. Do
party?
they have party?
So is that you were wearing a party hat?
No, I was.
Yarmulke.
It's not my yarmulke.
No, it was a yarmulke party hat.
I guess so.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Is he Jewish?
No, he's Baptist.
Yeah, he's so Baptist. Look
Actually,
at
I'm
him.
Baptist.
Are you?
Yeah.
Of course you
Holy
are.
jeez, another hint comes out.
Of course you are.
You're Baptist?
Yeah.
So do they sing in the church?
No, I'm not. I never went to a church like that, but in the South they do. My grandfather was
Your grandpappy?
Yeah, he was a Southern Baptist minister, not in a singing church.
Really? Did he make you take your bicycle and plow the backyard?
No.
You are so black.
When do you admit you're black?
Well, he was a white Southern Baptist minister.
Sure he was.
We want to call the Guinness Book of World Records. We have found the whitest black guy. He's right here every morning with us.
Everything about you is black except for one thing. You're not black.
Yeah.
And
But
he's-
everything about you is.
And he's in the middle of Afro wars. The Afro's starting to grow out, the white man Afro. There's not a hint of straight hair in there, man.
No, that is really like kinky. You got like very tight curls.
Yeah, that's
You are the whitest black guy in America.
Yeah.
Right here, right in front of us. This is amazing.
Baptist, huh?
Yeah.
All right. And do you practice Baptist?
Not really.
Do you have parents? Do
Sam, I don't know if this is insulting. I'm going to say this right off the bat.
Let me just say it will be.
All right.
I will bet $1,000 that this will be.
I just got a suggestion because we're all very curious about you.
Mm-hmm.
What if we took a picture of you, a nice photo of you right now, and then we allow the listeners to maybe work with the shading,
With the shading and
so we could kind of make our own.
that would be good because it's very hard to like look at you because you're so white skinned.
Yeah.
It's very hard to picture you with darker skin. So we can't get the full picture.
And I would do the same. Like, take a picture of me, and you can mess with the shade, and you'll go, wow, obviously he's a white boy.
Yeah.
But if we shade you up a little, I'm thinking it's going to look a bit natural.
Yeah.
I'd say we could do
black
that.
like me, like the
Can we get a picture of
Get just a face picture
of Sam,
full frontal,
and then we'll shade it up a little bit just to see. Can we do that? All right. And while we have Sam in here, you gave us this yesterday, the Ric Flair thing, and you've been pushing for us to play this. Why?
Well, just because he's a wrestling dork.
Yeah, I know you like the wrestling thing.
I didn't mean dork.
No,
Ric Flair is a legend in the wrestling field, obviously.
Yeah, but for some reason, the news, and now they've reported on it again today.
Oh, they did?
Yes, is making a huge deal about the fact that he is getting behind Mike Huckabee in the race for president.
Yeah, some weird celebrities, pseudo-celebrities, are starting to get behind candidates, and the news is picking up on it. Like, what's his name over there from the Bunny Ranch? Like,
Dennis Hoff.
Yeah, Dennis Hoff backed a candidate, and that made news. Like, who really cares if these guys back anybody?
And the candidates are going, no,
don't back me. But Huckabee was excited about this, or
yeah, he was
what happened?
Do we know anything about Huckabee?
No, I don't know a thing about him.
Good.
But,
do we want to know anything about Mike Huckabee?
I don't think so.
It's all about Ron Paul. Ron Paul.
What?
But he was at a press conference wooing.
What?
He was wooing?
Yeah, right behind. Let's hear it for Mike Huckabee.
Of course. Woo! All right. Why not just get Fez? He can do it.
All right, here's Ric Flair endorsing Mike Huckabee. And he has to tell everyone that he's sane and qualified to endorse a candidate?
Oh.
No, I was making a point that...
Oh, you were editorializing.
What?
There was a sarcastic quip.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're saying we shouldn't take Ric Flair serious?
That would be one option. Yes.
Okay, here we go. Here's Ric Flair.
Nature Boy Ric Flair showing his support for Republican candidate Mike Huckabee. The two met up at the big in-state rivalry football game between the University of South Carolina and Clemson. Flair says, quote, Huckabee is a quality person with a great vision.
Woo, unquote.
Thank you for that, Rick.
They're saying
that was one of the news people?
Yeah, they're saying woo on the news. That's wonderful.
Woo.
And then the next clip is Ric Flair in the ring?
Yeah. On Monday night, he came out and made some ridiculous comments about never retiring until he was dead in the ring.
Oh, and that's why we shouldn't take him seriously.
Right,
About his
right.
endorsement.
Right.
Oh, okay, I see where you're going.
But I know sooner or later there'll be a time for me to retire. But tonight, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and in front of the world, I have to announce to you that I will never retire. I will only retire when I'm dead in this ring. Wow.
How great would that have been if he dropped dead right then and there?
The whole world is seeing this right now.
Yeah.
People in Bangladesh are screaming.
Oh.
So there you go. He's insane, and he shouldn't be endorsing anybody. That's what Sam's getting at. And by the way, he's setting up a great wrestling angle right there. That's what he's going to do.
Yeah.
He's going to end up dying in the ring, quote, dying in the ring.
Oh, I gotcha.
And that'll be it.
A little work.
Huh?
Yeah, there's a limo out back that'll explode with his little pant leg hanging out.
We go to Dub Bronx. Jessica, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Thank you, Sam.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know about the yarmulkes.
Okay.
They only put the childish images on kids' yarmulkes. They don't put any corporate logos or anything on there, and the only images that they'll put on there are Superman or Batman, and they'll do that for kids.
Oh, that kind of probably gets the kids, like, psyched to wear them.
Well, I'm looking at yarmulkes that are in the shape of basketballs, with the lines and stuff, and baseballs, and tennis balls, and volleyballs.
How come Catholicism only has horrific memories for children that last a lifetime?
Catholicism sucks.
Oh! Hey, don't you start ragging on my religion.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna
we can all get against the Muslims.
We're gonna have a battle royale.
Yeah.
Get all the religions in one wrestling ring.
Who do you think would kick ass the most? I'm sorry, Rich, but the Jewish people, not really known for their fighting prowess. I'm just talking about a battle, no weapons.
Go to Israel and say that.
I'm saying...
In here, well, what are you saying?
First of all, I'm talking about here in America. I'm not talking about Israelis. I'm talking about American Jews.
Okay.
We get a ring. We get somebody from each religion to go in there and bare-fisted knuckle fighting.
Okay.
The Jew, I think the Jew is out first.
Okay, yeah, but here's the thing. The second person, when he gets knocked out or she gets knocked out, what doctor are they going to go see?
What lawyer is going to sue the person that hit him?
I say Buddha wins.
You think
time.
Buddha?
How are you going to move him around a ring?
I'm not talking about the religious icons.
I say you go icons.
No, because how's Jesus going to fight?
No, the Muslims, the Farrakhan Muslims, not the other. They're going to win because they're all karate experts.
Yeah, I think the Muslims probably got an edge.
Yeah.
Although, the Baptists, you could probably get a pretty good-sized Baptist in there. Like, what's his name? Coffee from Green Mile.
Oh, God. No, I think you got to go with the symbol, the icon himself. You got to get Jesus in there.
Buddha's too fat.
Buddha, you're not going to be able to move
Buddha's
around.
not going to be able to move. Well, but Buddha can go,
but maybe
he's
like,
going to run out of strength.
But maybe a few
endurance.
But a few of the icons could like kind of team up and get Buddha, over the top rope. Little help.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, like a battle royal.
Well, you got to get a couple of religions to work together to
That's
get Buddha
impossible.
Out of the ring. That's the only way, though.
Poor Jesus, though.
I don't know. You get most.
Is this pre or post crucifixion? Pre-crucifixion Jesus? Because post-crucifixion Jesus,
He's coming back with vengeance.
you're kicking ass.
Yeah,
you got some power. You got some,
You got him angry.
He's back, and he's...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, let's...
we're going to have to work that out.
Let's go to Sarah, Rhode Island. What's up, Sarah?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
All right, so at the beginning of this topic, you had said that you wanted a religion where you could pretty much do whatever you want. Well, I've actually read the Satanic Bible. I'm not a Satanist, just to clear that up right there. But just for an interesting read, I read the Satanic Bible, and pretty much what it says is you can do whatever you want. You just got to realize that there are going to be consequences with your actions.
Uh-huh.
And it's not as, like, preachy Hail Satan as everyone thinks. I mean,
Wait, you're endorsing Satanism as something that isn't very, like, Satan-y?
Well, it's not really like what everyone thinks it is. It's not all about like let's cut ourselves and like do some sort of weird ritual.
Well, what the hell is it? You're praying to Satan.
Yeah, but they get to wear logos.
I don't pray.
Well, I mean you being the general you. If stick with me here.
It's pretty much just being for yourself and doing things for yourself, taking care of yourself because no one's going to take care of you.
Isn't that like an atheist?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
But where does Satan come in? How does Satan help you? Like God, you supposedly, you pray to him and your prayers might get answered. With Satan, do you pray to Satan if you're a Satanist?
I mean, I'm sure you could, but I think it's more you just do everything for yourself and just do what you want. Just realize that there are going to be consequences for your actions.
But that's just going through life. That doesn't sound like Satan's helping you. If I'm going to pray to Satan, I want fire to be able to shoot out of my eyes, and I want to be able to do like some evil magic. Yeah, exactly. I want this music to follow me everywhere. Yeah. And then when it all ends and you die, of course your soul is going to burn for eternity, and you'll be in eternal hell, and it'll suck. But during the time you're alive and praying to Satan, you should be able to just kick ass with magic.
No more road rage for you, Ant.
Oh, hell no. I wave my hand, the car flies off the road.
That's right.
Burst into flames, the whole family dies.
That's right.
And I drive on, knowing that I am cursed for all eternity when it ends. But in the meantime, you're having a blast. You're praying to Satan.
You're just driving and walking all over New York City with this music following you?
Yeah.
Who's going to mess with you, man?
No one. A long, black, flowing leather that moves in slow motion for some reason in the wind.
Yeah.
And you could just look at somebody and they shrivel to the ground. That's Satanism.
You never would have to wait on another line.
No. No lines. One wave of the hand and everyone drops dead and blows away into dust.
That's if they don't move ahead of time. They see you coming. They're just letting you go right up to the register.
Pure evil. I don't care.
Pure evil.
Pure evil. Not, what are you talking about? Well, you do things for yourself.
Right.
No, I want pentagrams. I want sacrifices. I want evil, fire, lightning, brimstone, all that fun stuff.
And lots of unprotected sex.
Unprotected sex. with concubines. Yes. Bring on the concubines.
More concubines.
Just sex and evilness. Oh,
naked
biting.
Sex on altars.
Blood. Wow, I'm kind of liking this. This sounds cool.
I'm getting my info.
Damn.
I'm getting my info from the Devil's Advocate or whatever that movie was called.
Oh, I'll live out those dreams that I have when I realize I'm dreaming and I just ravage anyone near me. They tell you about that one, Rich? When I'm dreaming and I know I'm in a dream, you ever have that happen?
Yeah.
The first thing I do is just grab girls and start ravaging them in my dream because I know it's a dream and I'm not going to get in trouble. That is what Satanism is about, really doing it. And then if the cops come, you wave your hand and the police cars just explode and you walk away in slow motion.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, we can't get to all these calls. Christian in Jersey.
Version of Satanism stunk.
Yours is
What
pretty.
that?
Yours,
mine kicks ass.
yours is pretty cool.
You're having sex. You're killing people.
Her version is what goes around comes around.
Yeah. Ooh. Satan was laughing at her.
No.
Satan was just smiling when I was talking right there. He's going, yeah, that's what it's about. I like this kid.
Someone got my lesson.
And I say kid because Satan is like 10,000 years old.
Someone was paying attention in school.
Yeah.
Christian from Jersey. Muslims would win. Suicide bombers. And then you got
Can't bring that into the ring. What do you think this is?
Baptists would win because they're packing.
Packing some heat.
But that Jesus thing, when he comes back, though, he'd be easy to poke in the eye. You know, he goes to block, and he's got...
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, don't make fun of our guy, man.
Don't make fun of our Lord and
That's
Savior.
not funny now. Now,
I'm saying
now
what
you
the
got.
fight is.
You went too far. That's not funny.
Too far.
Let's go to Steve in New York. Steve, what's up?
What's up, bro?
Hey, man.
Hi.
But I think that, honestly, you should be an atheist. I mean, if you look at the Christian religion, check this out. Michelangelo painted the picture of Christ, right?
Yeah.
Michelangelo was a homo. That's where you get all the... That's where you
Who
get all
says Michelangelo was a,
How do we
as you
know?
put it, homo?
How did we know he was a homo?
It was bisexual. It's a fact.
How do you know it's a fact? I just love when people throw this out, like people that were alive like hundreds of years ago, and it's like, wait a minute, how do you know?
He certainly wasn't a practicing homo because he spent, 10 years on his back?
Yeah. Now that, at some point, you got to roll over.
If he was a homo, he would have painted the floor.
Check this out. There's a book, right?
Hey, don't mess up my very rare laugh that I get on this show. Get lost. You were used as a setup. Go to work.
He went from homo to bisexual.
Wow.
Yeah, see, the guy backpedaled pretty quickly there.
Hanging up on a lot of people here because we're trying to get the... All right, Max has been waiting, and we got to take a break. I know, Than. Max, Dallas, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? Jesus Christ, relax, Constantine.
Constantine.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Sorry.
Hey, what's up with your Cowboys?
I don't want to go there, man. They suck.
Hey.
I hate them.
You don't like the Cowboys?
No.
You're in Dallas. What is going on with our listeners today? I talked to a dude from Cleveland. He hates LeBron James. Talking to Max in Dallas. Doesn't like his 10-1 Cowboys.
Losing their loyalties.
What?
Losing their team loyalties.
Who do you like, Max?
Originally, I'm from Louisiana, and I'm a diehard Saints fan, even though they suck ass, so.
Are you a Pistol Pete fan?
Oh, the best.
Not really. Nah.
LSU, nothing?
Oh, LSU, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
So what football team do you follow?
The Tigers, LSU Tigers.
Oh, so you don't even go NFL?
College.
Yeah, I said I like the Saints.
Oh, the Saints.
They stink. They stink.
How can you not like Pistol Pete? He's the greatest white ball handler ever.
I don't know. I just never...
Why do you have to say the greatest white ball handler?
Yeah, Rich.
Because that's my
You're scared to insult people?
It's your religion, white.
He's probably one of the greatest ball handlers of all time.
I have his rookie card.
Even
You're
the
right.
brothers admit that they got a lot of moves. From
Apparently
Pistol Pete.
Michelangelo was.
He loved it.
I don't know.
Well, you got the Packers and Cowboys tomorrow night, both 10-1. That's why I brought that up. But whatever. Max, what do you got?
Anyhow, my girl's a Wiccan, and it's great, man, because if you want to get tattoos, you can get tattoos. She's brought other girls into the bed. They do this deal where they, like, do this commune with nature, and they go out in the backyard and they get nude, you know.
Sounds like one of those HBO things.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't talk about House of Blues Baptist.
Oh, yeah.
What was it called?
The Baptist brunch.
No, what was it called? Whatever. So that's why I should be Wiccan?
Well,
sounds like the chicks are pretty wild.
Yeah, but I don't need the extra girls in bed.
It sounds like deadhead chicks.
I like deadhead chicks.
They're like deadhead chicks.
I used to love deadhead chicks.
And it's a religion.
So you think they're Wiccan?
Yeah, I think like hairy armpits, hairy legs.
I like deadhead chicks. They weren't all freaking hairy armpits.
No, every single one of them.
No.
Yes, everyone. I remember seeing it.
No.
Everyone.
But I don't know if I could do the nude thing in the woods.
Nude in the woods?
I don't know if I could do that.
Not with any other guys. Tell you that much.
No.
But if there's just nude women and you're like, hey, ladies, you just stumble upon, I was just collecting wood.
Yeah.
Well,
time to pray to our
wink, wink.
Hold on a minute. I'll be ready to pray to our Lord in a minute. As you're disrobing.
Let me just take my clothes off.
I'm ready to pray to our Lord. The Wiccan priestess.
Yes.
The best part about it, Ope, is that they're really laid back. Out of every chick I've ever dated or been with in my life, they're the less they bitch the less because they just kind of accept stuff and go on.
Of course they do. How much pot does she smoke, dude? Be honest.
Quite a bit.
Yeah. See, that's the thing about the Wiccan religion, along with deadheads. If you're smoking pot and a lot of it, you'll be mellow.
Yeah, I'm getting closer to smoking pot.
Okay. You want to smoke pot again?
Yeah, I've been talking about this for a while now, but I think I'm almost there.
I don't think I would.
What I'm going to do though, I'm going to start slow though. The next vacation, I'm going to find one of those guys walking the beaches.
Yeah.
Going to just get a little taste, and then I'm going to decide if I bring it back to America or not. Yeah.
Just one hit.
Yeah, I haven't smoked pot over 10 years.
Yeah. Long time.
People think we're shock jocks, we're drugging and boozing and all that, but no pot in over 10 years.
Not drugging.
No drugs in 10 years.
No.
Probably longer actually for the other stuff.
That's out of fashion. that stuff went out in the 80s, believe me.
Alcohol is the oldest known drug to man.
Oh, shut up.
Of course it is. Okay, give us your 12-step program.
He might be involved in it, so calm down.
Yeah,
I want 11 steps to lead right up to an open window. That's what I want for you, Rich.
All right, thank you, Max.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Hey, our own butcher wants to donate his gas mask bong to me. Nice.
Wow. You can't start off smoking pot again after 10 years with a gas mask bong. You gotta take one hit off a joint and put it out and sit there a little while and absorb it in and figure how this is feeling. You don't go right to the gas mask bong.
Dude, I was, we gotta take a break, but man, I was really into this girl in college. And I used to get high with her and her friends, and they did the gas mask bong. And I never got anything accomplished.
How could you?
Out of our freaking minds.
Do you have that glass carburetor that went 4 feet long and someone would hold the end?
Oh, yeah. Where it took 2 people to work the bong.
Oh, yeah.
The carburetor. Hold down the carburetor. Okay, let it go. You clear the tube and just be so high you couldn't even think.
We had the hardcore pot smokers in my fraternity where they named their bongs.
Yeah.
You're not a pothead until you've named your bong.
And you got to give it a funny name.
Oh, yeah.
A funny name. What was the one? Billy Bong Thornton? Was that one?
I can't remember, man. These guys all named their bongs, and I can't remember the names for the life of me. Maybe some figs are out there that can help me out on instant feedback or something.
You had the guy in the neighborhood that made them out of bamboo and started selling them to everybody.
Oh, all that crap, yeah, Rich. Smoking out of carrots and apples. And
yeah, I never
4-foot
had a bong because they weren't. I couldn't have it in the house. And I wasn't going to carry it with me.
There was one guy in our fraternity. He had a bong where you had to stand on the sofa, and then someone would have to be way down on the floor to help you out there.
2 people, you're standing on ladders. What the hell is that? I'm trying to smoke pot here.
I want to hook A hookah.
I'd get on top of my chimney in the fireplace. They would put
there you go. They'd put a bale of pot in there, and you just stick your head in the chimney. Yeah, you better start out with just puffing like one hit.
I think I might just do a little taste next time I'm on one of those beach vacations.
Let it maybe collect in your mouth and blow it out your nose and see if any blood cells pick it up that way. Yeah. I don't even think you should inhale it first.
Just let Rogan breathe on you.
That's true. Yeah.
All right, we got to take a break. We're real late. I don't even know what the F we're doing today, but I know we're having fun.
I like yapping. Nothing in particular.
Yeah, we're yapping. We got to talk about that brunch and why you hated it back in the day.
Yeah, well, I hated it because I was dragged to it by the ex and the mother-in-law, I believe, when we went.
I wasn't that happy either back in the day, but I enjoyed what was it called? It was like...
Bar tab was like $650. Jesus.
All right, it's Opie and Anthony. We'll continue. Moving right along, it's the Opie and Anthony show, kind of screwing around today. There's really not much to talk about as far as the world goes.
Yeah, who cares?
I mean, we all saw Bush trying to do like a Mideast peace thing.
Good luck.
That's kind of hack at this point. It really is.
Presidential hackery.
That's hackery. Yeah, we should talk about presidential hackery one day.
Hackery.
Like pardoning the turkey every year, especially while we're in the middle of a war.
The Easter egg hunt on the White House lawn.
That's presidential hackery.
Hackery.
Trying to get like a Palestinian and the other dude to shake hands. That's hackery.
Dude.
That's presidential hackery.
Inviting the winner of the World Series to the White House.
Presidential hackery.
Hackery.
Walking across the White House lawn with a little doggy. Presidential hackery.
Well, it's okay. The Sam Blackness picture it looks more orange. It looks like one of those those natives that. we were watching on Discovery. Well, we know that Sam is a black man, but he's the whitest black man ever. He's got white skin,
and he's just not willing to admit it to us.
Yeah, we found out today he's a Baptist.
Yep,
which just kind of moves the needle a little closer, and. See, there he is. He's got a big afro.
His nostrils are black, too. If you look at his nostrils...
There are just certain features, but he's completely He's like the lightest skinned black person ever.
That would get me fired.
Probably.
We'll just stop with he's got.
So this So this picture, he looks a little more orange, than black, and his face is kind of in a shadow, so it's hard to tell. Good first attempt, obviously, but
basically, we're getting pictures of Sam. We're going to throw them up online. Then we're going to have people kind of like shade him in to make him look like a black guy to see if he actually would look like a black guy.
We need a face shot. That's what we need. Just a straight on face shot,
right?
And then go to town,
and then we'll have some fun with that. Let's say hi to Kelly in Boston, listening on BCN. Kelly, what's up?
The gospel brunch at the House of Blues.
Yeah, thanks.
The gospel.
The gospel brunch at the House of Blues out there in Cambridge. But that House of Blues closed down, right?
Yeah.
I guess we're getting way too local, but I used to love going to the gospel brunch on Sundays over there in Cambridge.
You couldn't even eat your brunch. You had to stand up, sit down.
Exactly. All I wanted to do was eat.
You didn't
have a couple of cocktails.
You didn't enjoy singing along to "And when the saints
go marching in," and there's people like walking around you.
Yeah,
like I'm just trying to eat some waffles, and I'm having some waffles here,
and they had to jazz it up to make it their own. You can't make "When the Saints Come Marching In" your own song.
No,
but they would try. With some Bozy bops and all sorts of stuff.
I just wanted to have a Bloody Mary and maybe some eggs.
Yeah.
A little sausage. And that's it.
And grits.
And I got, and then they pulled out the grits. I don't eat grits.
Well, it was Southern.
I don't eat grits.
The beauty was it was Southern food, so you get a little taste of another culture and you get a little taste of another religion. The gospel brunch ruled.
Don't want it. Didn't like it. Took the because I got dragged there by the ex and the ex mother-in-law.
Yeah.
And I think Ani Mag.
Where's the stuff?
Ani Mag.
Oh, is she alive still?
No.
Oh.
Why would they
No,
take you
long
there?
dead.
That's like going to a pancake breakfast or something. Why would you
Because they wanted to go to the. I want to go to the gospel brunch at the House of Blues. All right, let's go.
All right, thanks, Kelly.
And they thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Because for 10 minutes in, anything would have seemed fantastic.
I was a fan myself, but
I really wasn't into it. I wanted to go to Denny's. I didn't care. I was hungry. I wasn't hungry for some guy coming up and clapping in my face, telling me I got to stand up and dance. They like the people to participate. And I'm just looking at my food going, it's getting cold. I'm starving. And there were flies on it.
Yeah.
There were flies on my waffles. So I couldn't eat them. So I wound up drinking a lot of Bloody Marys, not eating, and driving home.
They had Bloody Marys.
Thank God I had prayed.
yes, they
They had
did.
alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Alcohol. That's why I love
It's a
this
brunch.
religion.
It's like a brunch thing. So, brunch is drinking.
Brunch, Bloody Marys, grits, and when the saints come marching in.
You dried out drunks miss out on so much.
We got. What were they
You
shooting?
really
craps,
do.
too?
Yeah, shooting craps in the back room.
Yeah. Hey, let's say hi to Matt in Virginia. Matt?
Hey, is this means February is going to be Sam History Month, where he brings in his family free?
We get the best suggestions from our listeners. I'm telling you right now.
Yep.
And we have no problem allowing the listeners to help the radio show. Matt, you just came up with it because a lot of people are going, let's have
December.
No. Sam History Month is perfect.
Sam History Month.
Someone has to remind us because we're a couple months out, but February will be Sam History Month.
We want to know things Sam has done, accomplishments.
Yep.
Sam's history, family history, things like that. It's Sam History Month.
And we'll even play the audio of Sam from his Nickelodeon days.
Of course.
All part of Sam History Month. Coming soon to the Opie and Anthony.
Sam was on Nickelodeon.
Yes, he was.
a little kid, yeah.
All right, thank you, sir.
All I can say is thank God we're almost through with Povember.
Well, that was a bust. That was a bust. All right, hey, I got to play this. Our own Butcher. Butcher Ed Brock, right? Yeah. Butcher Ed Brock came up with this. Some audio from the show, and he decided to kind of put it together.
All righty.
We should start a panty club.
I agree.
A man's man panty club. Who's with me?
Panty party!
Put it this way, Tuesday is panty night.
I put them on one time in my life, girls' panties.
I've slipped them on before. Let's say it's a drunken night, and you decide to put on your chick's panties and prance around, and because it's funny. That's kind of fun.
You put her. I'm bursting. Did you put them on backwards or frontwards?
Yeah, okay. I put the panties on and the bra, and I marched around the house singing "Tra La La."
Make a promo.
All right,
what,
guys suck.
What happened now?
Make a promo.
And make a promo.
Yeah, we'll be hearing that one.
And we are.
There it is. Yeah.
There it is.
I always have to say, why do I have to say that?
Our panty party idea never took off. I don't know why. I don't know why that one.
Panty party!
I don't know why that one didn't take off.
I think I took a lot of heat that day.
Yeah.
And the fact that I wasn't really like wearing panties to the extent that everybody was saying. Ridiculous.
At the Sunday brunch, did a preacher go up, or you just ate? It wasn't like a sermon?
Yeah, there was like a sermon thing going on, and then a lot of singing and gospel singing.
There's mostly gospel music, some nice coffee, some nice Southern food, stand up, sit down, and some Bloody Marys.
Drinking.
Yeah.
Lawrence Fishburne walked in, got his payment.
Yeah.
It's amazing that you would even say yes to your mother-in-law and wife to do something like that. To say, are you out of your mind? Do you think I'm getting up Sunday morning and going to have a community breakfast? How could that possibly happen?
Do you think I could have said that? Do you think I was in any position to say that?
Yeah.
Anthony was in hell.
God. I couldn't say that. That would have caused a problem that would have transcended going to the event. See, that was the problem. Anything.
Get the devil music. Anthony's getting off.
Anything I do or did, anything If I didn't want to do it, the problem became larger than if I just did the thing in the first place. So I was compelled to go and do whatever I was told, because not doing it made a larger problem.
So you had two people coming at you. You didn't have just your wife.
It was the 1-2 punch. Wife, mother-in-law. Wife, mother-in-law. Wife, mother-in-law. Wife, mother-in-law. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, believe me.
Aunt used to have to watch soap operas.
I had to watch soap operas.
After we were done with our Shock Jock radio show up there in Boston, Aunt had to pick up his wife at the time at his mother-in-law's house.
Oh.
But they weren't allowed to go home right away.
No.
They had to watch soap operas together.
Wife, mother-in-law. Wife, mother-in-law. Oh, wife, mother-in-law. Wife, mother-in-law. Oh. That's what it was. Yeah, I got back from work, and I had to sit there and watch soap operas and Friends
in the
mother-in-law's house.
You were an orphan.
I was just a whipped Mary who didn't stand up for himself. His days are over. Because the hell that I would have to go through if I did not comply. Compliance was mandatory, or else you don't even know.
You don't want to go to brunch?
No,
But Mother wants to go to brunch.
No, but... All right. I'll go to the goddamn brunch.
So you're saying there's things that were even worse than that?
Yes. Anything, non-compliance was worse than just doing it. Just doing it would end. See, the brunch, at some point the brunch ended, and I got to leave. If I didn't go, who knows how long that would last. Weeks. I was not in a position where I could really make decisions.
I need a harp. Let's go back in time. To the gospel brunch at the House of Blues in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Anthony's sitting there with his mother-in-law and his wife at the time.
Yeah. Oh. Right. I want to go home.
But you just got there.
We just got here. Yes, but I want to go home. Okay, one more mimosa, and then I'll go home. Yeah, but I'm driving, and we just got here and stuff. Mom wants to go home. Okay, all right. Let me finish up the Bloody Mary, and no, I won't finish the Bloody Mary. You're right. I will just leave. We will just go home. We will drop off Mother, and then we'll come back.
Who cares? It took us 40 minutes to get here. We've been sitting here for 15.
He wants to go.
Rich, you have no idea. I lived alongside this man through this time.
When I flipped out, was in the psych ward.
Our favorite. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead, Rich.
No, I want to hear this. Yours has got to be better.
No, not necessarily.
When I flipped out in the psych ward, I was like 21, or 22, and then I came out, and my friends go, he needs a trip to Florida. So we drove all the way to Florida, and I was on all kinds of like Thorazine and Haldol, and we get down there, and I wake up, I go, I want to go home.
Oh, no. Turn around, go back.
We slept.
Yeah, I went through that a few times. I got home.
I went back and did the Thorazine shuffle in the hospital. All I do is do laps all day.
We're watching Days of Our Lives. Oh, ow. Okay, all right, I'll stay. We're watching Days. All right, Days of Our Lives is over. Can we leave? General Hospital? You taped it? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, ow. All right, I'll stay for that. I'll stay. All right. Wait.
Oh, go ahead.
Friends? Do you think when you're watching Friends, I could go, oh, no, okay, oh, no, ow, oh. But our house is a mile away. Can't I just leave it? No, stop it. Okay, I'll stay.
And you got to add this to the equation. Aunt's wife at the time didn't drive, so Aunt had no choice but to wait until she was.
So I had to wait with the
until
car.
She was ready to go home from her mother-in-law's house,
and,
or her mother's.
I'd already done my stint over there at the radio station, and it wasn't like just doing the radio show and leaving. We had hours of production afterwards that we used to have to do. This is what you do, especially when you're first starting out like me. You're a real go-getter, so I would do the production. It would take me hours, but I enjoyed it.
Well, there was also the showering with the girls to make sure they were all clean after they left the radio station.
Well, when girls have fudge all over them and syrup
and baked beans,
and baked beans
Boston.
And creamed corn,
right.
And there's a shower in the building, right. You do have to supervise the showers. Ow! Oh no! No, I was doing production. Dude, I found pictures of that, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was going through an old computer and I found all the pictures of the bean parties.
Can you bring them in?
Yeah.
I don't know. We were disgusting.
I'll put them on a disc.
We had hot girls come in and we decided that...
we called it the Blue Tarp Cabaret.
Yeah, let's make it less hot by dumping beans all over their hotness.
We'd have them fight each other with food products.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Take your clothes off and fight yourselves with food. This is great.
Try this at home. If you got a really hot girlfriend, convince her to get naked in all her hotness, and then pour as many beans as possible all over her body. And watch how the hotness just kind of goes away.
The hotness leaves.
You got to tell your audience not to cook the beans because these guys will put on
hot beans. Just throw it in their girl's face.
Hey, they told me to do this.
Dude, can you bring those pictures in?
That's great. Yeah,
you got to bring them in.
Definitely do that.
We'll throw them up on a website. Matt on Long Island.
I got hot beans. Check this out. Oh, wait a minute. All right, the hospital.
Hey, let's say hi to Matt on Long Island. Matt, what's up?
The power of wife compels you. The power of wife compels you. The
power of wife. Yeah.
When you got divorced, did you get involved? The mother-in-law, like, was she?
No, not at all. No, it was your basic things I can't talk about due to pending litigation.
I could tell you this much. Anthony was cut out of the posters.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. We had our Demented World poster to go along with the CD, and it was framed and hung up with pride in the mother-in-law's house. She loved Opie. And
even though I broke all her stuff.
All the stuff when you lived there for 3 years or whatever it was.
Over a year, I think.
It was a while.
He lived with you? Your wife?
No, he lived with my mother-in-law.
Dude, we were shock jocks, and people had no idea. I was living with Aunt's mother-in-law. I had my own room in her house upstairs because I was too lazy to find my own place.
I got out of there pronto.
My chick at the time decided she didn't want to move to Boston, so it took her forever to get up there.
There was a point where it was me, the wife, the mother-in-law, and Opie living in a small condo.
How could you guys?
And we would get calls every day. God, you guys are like you're an amazing shock.
Oh yeah.
Little did they know we were like having dinner together at Aunt's mother-in-law's house.
Yeah.
Drinking box of wine, kicking dogs under the table.
It's like
miserable.
Billy Idol living with.
Oh, it was ridiculous. It was, and then it got to a point where after a couple of weeks, I was like, okay, we're leaving. We're moving out. So I moved to my wonderful apartment in Ashland, Mass, with the Brazilians and the chickens, which was fantastic. And Opie stayed there.
Yeah,
stayed at the mother-in-law's house.
It was my own place.
And you left debris at the house.
It was my own place because she loved her box of wine to the point by the time we got home from our afternoon drive show, she was already in bed. I had the run of the joint.
Well, no, she was downstairs watching soap operas.
Well, true. And then she would go to bed when you would leave.
Was she married, the mother-in-law?
What?
Your wife's mother, was she married or?
No, she was divorced.
Divorced?
Yeah. She was a nice lady. I got no problem.
She really
never
was.
Had any problems.
She was a nice lady.
She was really nice.
Yeah,
I liked her.
Was cool.
Yeah, she just had little quirks that everybody has, and one of them was that she never made a left-hand turn in a car. She made 3 rights.
No,
it's a famous line.
3 rights make a left,
dude.
We sat at Route 9 so many times.
We're so late.
Going like, I can't make a left-hand turn because it's very dangerous.
When we first moved up there, we had to fly out to L.A., and we were living in Ashland, and at Aunt's ex-mother-in-law's house, and she had to drive us to the airport, but she doesn't take left-hand turns. So it took us a couple hours to get to Logan.
And we drove us to the bus.
We didn't even get to the... it took us over an hour.
Logan Express.
Okay, all right, I forgot. Yeah, it took us over an hour to go from... This is very local, I understand. To go from Ashland to Natick, Route 9, the bus stop there that takes...
One town away.
To take you to Logan Airport. It took us months later, when we started getting familiar with the area, we're like... Oh my God, Aunt! Do you realize how close
That's where we were. It's a 5-minute drive.
It's a 5-minute drive. It took over an hour because she doesn't take lefts.
Yeah, but
so we were in all these back country roads because she had to make a huge right-hand circle.
But if you
all she had to do was take a left, go up a country road. I forgot all the roads right now. Hit Route 9, take another right, but then you would have to take a left into the parking lot of the bus area there.
Yeah,
that wasn't good either.
That was tricky.
So she made right-hand turns, so it was a massive, huge circle until she figured out that she could make a right into the bus stop as well.
I see. Because if you got to go left and you can only make rights, you basically have to go around the world to get where you're going. And
yeah, it's pretty much it. She went around the globe.
Here's what I see. You make the right, but like you said, if you make a big right circle.
That's what I'm saying. That's what she would do. This is not a joke. This is, it's kind of funny, but it's not. It's not a joke.
Well, it's funny when you're in the car.
Right.
It's funny now.
Right.
If you folks are going to, if your guys are going to Wisecrackers that's in Scranton this weekend, you got to make a left turn.
Yeah, at some point you'll have to make a left.
That's where you'll see Rich
and run over Rich if you see him in the road.
We're babbling. The phones are lit.
That's crazy.
Oh my God, some great phone calls. All right, stay there. It's Opie and Anthony. Opie, Anthony, Rich Voss.
Hi.
Rich will be at Wisecrackers in Scranton, Pennsylvania this weekend, Friday and Saturday.
I have a little postscript, a little PS to a subject we were talking about yesterday. Mm-hmm. You know, my home defense. A lot of people were commenting on that, by the way. I got a lot of kudos from a lot of police officers that said my idea of home defense and having guns in the house and an alarm system and a game plan if something happens, like a home invasion, is a smart thing to do. So you're not being a victim. You're not going to end up a victim with a phone cord wrapped around your neck, watching your family ravaged as you go, I wish I would have had a gun or something. And I was being called crazy. I listened to the replay, and I, kind of taking myself out of it and listening, I did sound a bit crazy.
I would call it kooky, yeah.
But no, I understood everything I was saying. I still agree with myself. So, the thing is, my brother called me up and then reminded me of something that kind of tells me where this came from.
Oh, no.
The old man.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Comes from my father, who had guns everywhere, apparently. And my brother reminded me of one time where my brother went out to California. That's where my father was living. Drives up to my father's place and had to yell from behind a tree, "No, Dad, it's me. It's me." Because my father was at the front door, like in his underwear, with a .357 Magnum, pointing it.
Did he ever get mail?
Because it was nighttime, I guess, and he was ready to shoot my brother, who was behind a tree taking cover, going, Dad, it's Joe, your son."
Was he just coming home late?
No, Joe was Joe was dropping in. But he didn't live there. He lived in New York. He was coming up to visit. And I guess it was a surprise visit. And, you get a gun pulled on you. Yeah. What are you going to do? But that isn't the only thing. I also recall a story from the 80s at some point, and it was in the newspaper back then in San Juan Capistrano. That's where he lived. Apparently there was this crime spree going on, and he had guns everywhere, like in the kitchen, in the bathroom. So anywhere he was in his place, he was within arm's reach of a gun. And one night, a gentleman was prowling about, and Dad went outside with his 357 and held the guy there on the ground until the police arrived. And when my brother was telling me the story, I was like, I could just imagine the guy on the ground thinking, what's worse, being here with this guy holding a gun to me or the police coming? The guy was probably wanting the police to come so bad, because I know what my father was probably saying. The gentleman was an African American laying on the ground. And knowing my pop over the years, I could just imagine the verbal torture this man endured laying there as my father pointed a gun at him, waiting for the police to show up, giving him choices.
Oh my God.
Perhaps you can get up and try to run.
You know, it's laying on the ground and hear spray paint, a target being put on his back.
Yeah, exactly. Like you picked the wrong effing house. Mm-mm.
A gun in every room.
Yeah.
Wouldn't a good security system, you wouldn't need a gun in every room?
He's
Maybe.
got all that.
Not the security system. Well, me, I have a security system.
Ant's got it all.
My father didn't. He didn't care. He'd rather shoot
Okay,
somebody.
say they cross your moat. Say they get over the moat.
And then through the security
over the
system.
barbed wire.
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday.
Yeah.
I would just open fire.
Yeah, he's got many levels. Let's say
someone comes in the house, they're getting shot.
Speaking of things we did yesterday, Anthony, we got Annie back from Queens.
Ooh.
Annie's, 42, Annie?
I'm not going to tell you my age.
Didn't you tell us yesterday, or am I getting you mixed up with somebody else?
Well, I lied. Sorry.
Yeah, you did. You did sound a bit older than 40-something.
Oh, no, I'm in my 40s.
When you graduated high school?
Annie,
I'm in my mid-40s.
I like this Annie woman. She's a dreamer. She believes that she can
I'm not
find.
a dreamer.
She believes she can find somebody.
I change diapers every day, okay? I'm not.
Remember what she does now. She talks over everybody.
Yeah, she does talk over everybody. You change diapers for a living?
Apparently, yeah, it's become that.
See, we'd like to kind of we'd like to let the listeners in on who you are, because it's kind of a new audience from yesterday, so maybe Ope can kind of fill them in. So, but you need to shut up while he does that.
Right. She's a dreamer, Rich. She wants to be married and in love and have a very healthy relationship. She hasn't been able to find that, so she has never been married. But she's trying to find her man online. And she's had over 50 dates in the last year alone. Yesterday, she told us that a 70-year-old married guy was hitting on her online the other night. And now she's back today. Right, Annie?
Right.
So what do we got?
Well, I wanted to get your opinion. I spied on someone on the internet, and I found out that he's gay, and I'm not gay. He's, apparently bisexual. I spied on him because he wanted to take me out. And he was like pressuring me for intimacy, excuse me. And I was, I wanted to know who this guy was, And he, in AOL, when you highlight someone's screen name, you see the chat room. Oh, come on, stop with the music and the drama.
AOL, go ahead. Something that most people haven't used in 5 years.
This music is freaking me out.
All right, go ahead, Annie.
Okay, when you highlight someone's screen name, hello, ladies, you can listen to this and just spy on these guys and see which chat rooms they're in, if they're gay or not. Okay, when you highlight someone's screen name, you can see which chat room they're in. Okay. So I accidentally one day, my cursor was on his screen name.
No,
Accidentally.
Let's be honest. It wasn't accidentally.
Of course you did.
Of course. Who do you think you're talking to?
And how could
you're a snooper.
No,
you're one of those snoopers.
Let me explain.
But wait a second. How could the music freak you out? You went on 50 dates.
I didn't know this. Initially, oh, come on. Don't crack on me, okay? I have my own show, too.
Oh, yeah?
And I was going to invite you on my show. It's the Anthony Spano Show. And my name, Annie, is, I told you real quick, my name is Anthony.
Are you blonde?
Of course. No. Well, I used to be. You need like a little crash course to pronounce.
Today was the day I was thinking we were going to have one of those perfect radio shows.
Perfect show.
We were almost there.
And that's why we weren't going to talk about it. No one was talking about the perfect show.
Right.
Yeah, so
now
not to jinx
acknowledge,
it.
Once again,
now we have to acknowledge that.
Once again, we're going to fall short.
We missed the perfect
radio show. Everyone down the hall today, oh my God, you guys sound great today. The natural chemistry.
But no one was going to say that we were having a perfect show because you don't want to jinx it.
We were all feeling it, though.
Yeah.
Like today's the day where we go, wow, not one bad break.
During commercial breaks, no one would talk to us. We'd sit there, elbow in the ice.
Right.
Just kind of sitting it out and waiting. And then what happens? We give up a bloop Annie.
Yeah, it wasn't even a home run or nothing.
No, it was just a bloop Annie.
We could have easily fielded this ball, but
right over the short's head.
We got lazy. We got lazy. We did.
I could have been involved in a perfect radio day.
Yes, you could have.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
Yes, you could have.
Come on my show. It's public access. It's Nancy Spano's show, and all of Queens will see what you guys look like.
Yeah, everybody in
I think a lot of people know what we look like already because we've been on national TV, Annie.
Annie, are you a hottie? Tell the truth. Are you hot looking?
I used to be. Actually, I used to be with a modeling agency in Greece.
I know, you said that. Annie, I think your time
Ravel?
is over.
It's an old model company.
Let me tell you about this guy.
All right, so you snooped on the guy. You saw him. You snooped on the guy. You saw him in a gay chat room.
Dumb joke.
How did you not quit?
I know. Yeah, excuse me. Okay.
Wow. We don't even have a one-hitter anymore. We got to, just hang in there for a win. We got to hang in there for a W at this point. I mean, because even a one-hitter is pretty impressive.
Thanks for calling in, Mush.
At the end of your career, you could say, hey, I had 3 one-hitters. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Now we're in trouble of losing this game.
What happened?
Answer the question. Was what I did wrong?
I don't think you should be snooping, but whatever. So, all right, he was in a...
I found out that this guy's having unprotected sex with men.
Uh-huh.
He wants, apparently, he was trying to bed me. And I find this out. Was it wrong that I spied?
Are you insane? Of course it's not wrong. You should just spy on him as much as you want if you're thinking of bedding him, as you say, bedding him. And if he's having unprotected sex with men, perhaps you ought to really think about it.
Yeah, I guess in the end, it's good that you found out.
Great. Well, I agree. Well, have a great day, and maybe...
How about, Annie, how about you stop trying to find, your husband online?
Yeah.
And you're not even doing the way most people are doing through Match.com and all these dating sites. You're going into the world of AOL to try to find your husband.
Craigslist. I'd like to thank Craig. I think he's great. I love Craigslist. It's wonderful.
Oh, Jesus. That's all I know about Craigslist is what Jimmy used to get off of there.
Craigslist sounds like a dangerous place too, according to Jimmy.
No, actually.
How about you go to Match.com? How about you go to a coffee
out?
How about you go to a coffee shop? How about you join a bowling league? You sound like a bowling league broad.
Yeah, join a bowling league.
Your 64th date cuts your tongue out. How about that?
And those bowling shirts cover up a world of hurt. It's perfect for you. Perfect, I say.
How much you get? Do you make a lot of money with your internet radio show, or do you do it as a hobby?
No money.
All right, Annie. Well, all right. So you're still on the hunt.
Yeah. Good luck to you.
On the hunt?
Yeah.
We said hunt.
Rob, Jersey, what's up?
Yeah, earlier when you guys were talking about Anthony's fortress in the middle of Israel, I heard Bob say barbed wire, and I just wanted to know what Bob's wire looks like.
Yeah.
What is a barbed wire?
Barbed wire.
Okay, so you know what? Listen, here's the thing. We were having a no-hitter, and when it fell apart, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I was rattled.
Everyone got rattled and bobbled the ball, and we stunk.
Oh, my God. We just let her run in. What is going on here?
Barbed wire, right?
Barbed wire, yes.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Rob.
Barbed wire.
Hey, we got this little story coming in today. Hey, do we have any more presidential hackery today?
Let's see, what's
when the president jogs around the White House, that's presidential hackery.
The jog. Well, any jog that he takes with the Secret Service,
right,
is hackery.
When he drives through Dallas just to get his head blown off,
that's such hack. That's hack. His wife is picking his brains off of the trunk.
No big deal. We've seen it.
Presidential hackery signing a bill with 100 pens.
Yeah.
You see that, where the pen switch.
Having the meeting with that guy from another country where they just sit in those chairs awkwardly far away from each other with the small little table in between them.
And just nod at each other because they don't speak each other's language.
Yeah.
Or standing next to the opposing party, like when Bush was with Gore, but pretending they like each other.
Yeah.
And they're completely
hackery.
Yeah.
They're calling Annie the...
hackery.
Steve from Bayshore is calling Annie the cooler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
They brought her in. We were on a streak.
Annie's the cooler.
What happened?
Pushed her into the bathroom.
Yeah, you mush.
And finished.
She's a mush.
I know.
Had a big pile of chips. She calls, gets done. What happened?
Oh, it's like she touches your arm when you're shooting craps. Thank you. Thank you for touching my arm. 7 out.
Let me
7 out. Thank you.
Let me tell you how bad Annie is. The phones have gone dead. We got here at, we came in studio around 5:50. Yep. Every phone was lit and ready to go. Ready to go. They know they can participate, give and take, boom, 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 right? The phones have been lit the entire time until right now.
Until like Annie.
Black Monday. This is like they're jumping out of their windows now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Annie.
Black Friday.
Oh, Friday. I said Monday. I was 4 days early.
Oh, my God. Another run was just let in. We're going to the ninth inning. Let's hang in there.
Oh, no.
We just need 3 outs now.
It's going to be a hell of an upset.
No, the no-hitter's a distant memory at this point. The one-hitter is completely gone. We don't even have a shutout at this point.
Let's go to the bullpen.
Now we're using up all our available pitchers just to try to get a win. Oh, my God. We're running out of pitchers. The second baseman's going to come out of the dugout to attempt to pitch. Great. I love when that. I love that old gag. I love that old gag.
Oh, yeah.
Baseball.
They do that.
Run out of pitchers, so like the second baseman or.
He pitched in college.
Right. All of a sudden he's hitting somebody in the stands. Great. Wonderful. We got this. It's quick.
I'm a blonde, and tonight there's a new report out about us fair-haired ladies, and no, it's not that we have more fun, it's that we actually make men act dumb.
I read all about this, Martha. Researchers found that if a man is shown an image of a blonde woman, scores on general knowledge tests drop. They say blondes have the potential to make people act in a dumber way because those people mimic the unconscious stereotype of the dumb blonde.
Dumb blonde.
The dumb?
No, I think your attention gets drawn away from what you're trying to think about as you look at the blonde.
It's ridiculous because I could be dumb without a blonde in front of me.
Doesn't need a. That's true. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, he's looking at you the whole time. He sees a blonde and he's retarded on the show.
Oh. Thank God he didn't marry a blonde.
She was at one point.
Yeah.
Married.
How's that working out?
You don't like the marriage?
Oh, it's great. No, yeah.
You just went,
oh, boy.
Whoa, you don't have no idea
wow.
what you just did.
What did I do?
Oh,
you just
married.
Went,
I thought you were just talking about the whole match. No, she's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are great.
Boy. Oh, boy.
Let's say hi to Paul in Jersey.
Oh, boy. Because it's all about the kid and not you anymore.
Oh, boy.
Right?
Well, yeah, I guess.
But you know that. You were married before with kids. So you know it turns into not about Bonnie and Rich. It's about Bonnie and the baby, and Rich is the guy that makes the money.
Yeah, but if the baby's the last time you use certain parts of your... Well, whatever.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Let's say hi to Paul in Jersey. Paul.
Hey.
Hey.
I think that Annie chick is making me linger less.
Linger lesser.
Linger lesser. I want to say hi to all my lingerers out there today. Let's go to Annie in Queens. Annie.
What?
I'm back.
Oh, Christ on a pony. Could you not be back?
You said your phone lines were, I wanted to help you. You said your phone lines
You're
were
not.
Don't you understand what you did?
No, well, I'd like to interview you on my show.
About
you don't have a show.
About what?
I have a show. I have a show on public access.
Public access?
Yes. That's why I'm not making the money you're making.
No, we're not
How much are you making? Because I'd like one day make some money.
It's not about what anyone is making. It's about, you're doing what Sandy Kane does.
No, I'm going to get advertisers. You know, I'm going to get people, maybe Viagra. No, I'll tell you exactly who I'm going to get. Copaxone. Because I have multiple sclerosis and I inject myself.
Oh, you got MS, huh?
Oh, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Annie, what?
Yes, it's true. And
wait. What do you... Hold on! Hold on!
Yes.
What is wrong with you?
Multiple sclerosis.
What?
That's why you can't find a husband. Nobody wants to build a ramp.
Oh, really?
Can you?
Well, anyway,
can you get around?
Yeah, can you get?
Of course course I get around.
No, I mean, do you need assistance?
Show over there. I get around.
Do you need assistance? Crutches? Wheelchair? Yeah, she doesn't.
Obviously, it didn't affect her mouth.
Yeah.
Can you think of one person on this planet that says, hey, let's get home so we can listen to Annie on public access? I couldn't even imagine what person would
My
ever...
name is not Annie.
Whatever your
Whatever
name
it is.
I
That's
couldn't
my
even...
alias.
There's
It's
nobody... nobody could possibly go, hey, you got to hear her on public access.
Let's just spell out my name first. A-N-T-H-I. T like in Tom, H-I. I'm Fee Spanos.
Oh, Auntie?
All right, what do you talk about on your
I
show?
have to give you a lesson how to say my name. That's why I say
What do you talk about on your show? And please send us
two shows.
and please send us a copy.
Okay. The first two shows were about drunk drivers, and I basically yell at them. I tell them that they're losers. Why?
Why?
Please don't tell me you're a Jew.
You know, some people are pretty good at drunk driving. There. And D, whatever your name is.
That's
I'm
good.
Fee. I'm Fee.
That's good. People are going to listen to a radio show where they're lectured at.
Change my name.
Yeah, where they yelled at.
Where they're yelled at.
It's nice.
For their
Don't drive drunk.
For their foibles. The word of the day is
I
foible.
did stand-up. I did stand-up, so it's...
Did you?
How do you do stand-up?
Funny, you know?
How long did that career last?
You do hunch over.
The next show is going to be
Hunch over comedy.
That's weird because nowadays you do sit down.
Oh, stop. That's so mean. And the next...
All right, we got to take a break. We're getting ready to play What Did We Learn on the Opie and Anthony show.
Oh.
Let's, did we have anything on the blonde thing? That was just dumb, right? One of the dumb news stories? Okay.
Yeah.
We're done with that one.
Opie and Anthony, Bad Boy Radio host.
Opie and Anthony.
Hey, we're getting ready to play What Did We Learn on the Opie and Anthony show.
It's like college today.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Just an educational show.
Brendan in New York, he picked up on something Rich said before the break. Yes, Brendan, we're going to start with you. What's up?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, Brendan.
Dude, I just want to say one thing. I learned a lot, and that is never, ever date someone with MS, because I can't even build a birdhouse. How the hell am I supposed to build a ramp? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I walked out of the studio during the break, and Tim goes, you guys didn't acknowledge Rich's great line. And what was the line about...
She can't find it. Nobody wants to build a ramp.
Yeah. and then we went off during the break. I'm like, who wants a ramp outside their house? It brings down the value of your home. It's just that eyesore.
Depressing.
That ramp is an eyesore.
An eyesore.
That could take a castle and turn it into a trailer.
Most people can't, maintain a deck and make it look nice.
Right.
You got to stain it all the time and make it look nice. Those ramps just always look all rickety and...
They're a bit of an eyesore.
An eyesore.
To the neighborhood.
Painted gray. How come they never paint them a cheerful...
Paint them festive.
Yeah.
I'm rolling my wheelchair up this festive ramp.
And then you go out and buy Christmas lights, and you got to get extra lights because of the
Decorate the ramp.
You gotta decorate the ramp. Before Grandpa moved in, you only spending like 50 on lights. Now you got to spend 52 because of Grandpa and his inconvenience. Thanks, Grandpa. You're going to chip in for the lights this year.
The ramp.
The ramp.
Hey, I think we're blown up in Carolina. We get a lot of calls from Carolina every day. Mark, what's up?
Welcome.
Oh, yes. I just wanted to let you guys know what I learned today, that having Rich Voss by your side and Annie with her 50 dates and her multiple sclerosis, that she's overcome.
Shut up.
I didn't get it.
Linger longer. Well, that's a Jimmy bit.
What part of Carolina are you guys in?
All of.
All of Carolina?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Both.
Love Carolina.
South and north.
Cool.
What about East and West Carolina?
Yeah, but the East and West don't get the acknowledgement they deserve.
They really
It's
don't.
all about the North
You
and the
barely
South.
ever hear of East Carolina.
I want to know what West Carolina is all about.
I hear it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was working a club in Charlotte. I worked there once, and he won't bring me back. He said, well, he's too New York. Oh, really?
That means too Jew, is what that really means.
Wasn't Seinfeld and Sopranos a little New York, the biggest shows on TV?
No, Sopranos was Jersey.
You're comparing yourself to the Sopranos and Seinfeld.
No, I'm saying no.
Sopranos,
Wow.
Seinfeld, and Voss.
Voss.
Thank God. You know something?
That's wonderful.
Sometimes the obvious just goes right over my head. Thank God you pointed that out. He actually compared himself to Seinfeld and The Sopranos, two of the most popular TV shows in history,
and
Rich Voss.
Jerry Seinfeld is making movies. You're a wisecracker. So that was a very good observation on your part, I'm thinking.
This is where you guys are.
Yeah.
Those shows were both 10s on a 1 to 10 scale, right? Yeah. As a stand-up, I know I'm a 10. But did I ever tell you...
Seinfeld wasn't successful because it was a New York show.
Hi, Bonnie. Let me buzz you up.
Right.
Oh, here comes... It's Norton.
Yeah, it was...
Hello, Bob Kelly.
It took place in New York City, but it was successful because so many people from all over the country could relate to the show and the things they were talking about.
I don't want to look like a pirate.
All I was trying to do was trash the club in Charlotte. They won't rehire me. Thank you. Now they have a reason not to rehire me because I'm delusional.
Sign Voss.
Wow. Oh, and now we missed the... Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. We had a good phone call. All right, let's say hi to Charles in Jersey. It happens. Charles, what's up?
Hey.
Hey.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
I learned that when you have a horse like Annie, you should take her out back and shoot her.
There you go. Let's go to Al in Jersey. Al?
Al? What do you say, Al?
We miss Al. How's that Boomer show working out for you?
Al?
How's Boomer? Tell Boomer we said hi, Al.
Did he punch you yet, Al?
Al.
All right, Al.
Hi, I learned today that Anthony should be my own protection system in my house because he'll just take down an army.
That's it.
There you go.
Shoot first.
All right, let's go to Carl in Westchester. We don't know much about this Westchester area. What's up, Carl?
Hey, guys, I learned that one of the symptoms of MS is a snotty, congested, awful voice.
That won't shut up, apparently.
Well, there you go. Let's go to Rich in Bohemia. Rich?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Today I learned that a perfect game can be ruined by a bunt.
A bunt. That's very good.
And as well. Let's go to Josh in Minnesota. Josh?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
You do any Fargo?
What's that?
You do any Fargo?
No, I'm from southern Minnesota.
He's in Minnesota.
Minnesota, I know, but it's close enough.
Yeah, it is.
You can hear a little Fargo in his voice. You hear it, right, Ed?
Oh, of course I do. Down by the lake. It's going crazy down by the lake. So I figured I'd phone it in. So I did. End of story.
You don't do one Fargo line, Josh?
No.
All right. What do you got for the show?
I learned that...
Babe the Blue Ox. Love that line.
What about that creep that was trying to pick her up when she was pregnant, man?
Oh, you're such a nice lady.
Yeah. Josh, go ahead.
I learned...
Okay, I'll let you get back to your paperwork then. Well, how do you know?
Okay, Margie. Okay.
Hey, I'm cooperating here. Cooperating here. I love that.
You see William Macy's face?
Oh, William H. Macy's face, and he's like, yeah, and his pain, it's just, I'm cooperating here. Okay, I'll count him myself. And he's like, yeah, just a minute. When the cops are, he's crawling out the window in his underwear. Oh, what the heck do you mean? It's my deal, Wade. Yeah, these are some sweet numbers. Yeah, but it's my deal. What kind of finder's fee you looking for? Finder's fee?
I love when he goes home. He's downstairs and his kid is calling.
With the dead father-in-law's in his trunk outside.
Right.
And his kid goes, Dad? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think I'll go to bed.
One of the greatest characters ever.
That's classic.
He's just in a world of trouble, and his kid is just yelling for him, "Hey, Dad!"
Yeah. I'll be right up.
It's so hard to have a kid have to murder someone.
You're gonna call Dan Grossman? No, I think I'm gonna go to bed. So you're married, old son of a Gunderson. Yeah.
Where were we?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Dan. Dan wants in.
Just one little detail about the son is when he's all depressed on his bed.
Oh, yeah.
And his mom and his accordion is sitting next to him on the bed.
His accordion, and then his hero, the accordion king, on the back of his door, the poster.
And with that, we lost our Minnesota caller.
Oh,
Minnesota
damn.
friend.
Sorry.
Hey, man.
I'm cooperating here. Cooperating. His face was so pained. Oh, they got me.
What about Buscemi with the taking care of it here in Brainerd?
Yeah, we could take care of it right here in Brainerd.
Right here in Brainerd.
We would take care of it right here in Brainerd. I got shot in the face. I'm taking the car. One of my top 10 right there.
I've told this a couple times in the last month or so, Rich, but I showed Lindsay that movie for the first time. She never saw Fargo, and I said, "Oh, it's a comedy, man. You're gonna love this." and halfway through, she goes, "I thought you told me this was a comedy," and I wasn't gonna back down. I'm like, "It is. Do you understand why this is a comedy?"
When Buscemi's with a hooker too, and she's just gone, yeah. Okay, what do you got for me? What do you got?
Right.
Yeah,
with that awful Minnesota accent.
What do you got?
Oh my God!
What a
I think the part where she goes, "I thought it was a comedy," when is it Buscemi walks around the side of the house, right, and his friend there is like.
Put him in the woods.
Yeah,
no, it's Margie walks.
Oh, Margie, that's right.
Yeah.
You're right. And the leg is sticking out of the wood chipper, and he's just jamming it in, and there's just blood mist all over the house.
It's like, wait a minute, this is a comedy?
I'm like, yes,
that's hysterical. Look, there's a little sock on the foot.
I could talk comedy.
She points to her badge on her hat.
Right. There are movies I find hilarious that aren't supposed to be hilarious. The other one is about Schmidt. We talk about that one from time to time.
Oh, yeah.
That made me laugh so. I got yelled at a movie theater and a ton of dirty looks because I would go to the movies during the day with all the old Bettys and stuff. And I thought that movie was hilarious, and I couldn't help it. I had to openly laugh in a theater. I rarely do that. And people got so mad at me.
Same thing happened to me at Schindler's List when the kids were crawling out of the toilets.
Right.
I just started cracking up. That's hilarious.
The mistake they made. I had a soda thrown at me watching Titanic. I was laughing as the people hit the propeller. That's E-Rock?
Yeah. That's not nice.
Oh, girl jumped up and threw her Sprite right at my chest.
Get out of here.
Got all mad.
Yeah. Well, with About Schmidt, I mean, it's just one horrific thing after another, after another, after another. Then he's on the road, and they set up the scene by saying that he stopped by his boyhood home. And I just started laughing because I know that it can't be good. And then when it turned out to be a tire store and he's trying to figure out where his bedroom was.
He's walking in the tire store like, I think this was my bedroom.
I think this is where, and there's just radials on display. That's the point of the movie where I couldn't take it anymore. I was openly laughing like, this is hilarious how ridiculous this is. We get it. The guy is in a horrible spot in his life. Rob, Long Island, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I learned that if Michelangelo was a homo, he would have spent 10 years on his stomach.
Painting the floor. That was great.
Tim wants to use that in our promo today, but
it's a good one.
But that ain't happening.
Oh no,
that's too bad because that was a
good one.
That was a good one.
Cooperating here.
He's also great in The Cooler.
And Boogie Nights, he was great in
Boogie Nights,
that.
obviously. But you've seen The Cooler, right?
Yeah.
Because he plays kind of the same type of pathetic role, man.
Always.
Where he was just used by everybody in the movie.
Same with the movie where he played like a retarded guy, selling door to door.
I don't remember that one.
Scranton this week.
Wait. When Alec Baldwin punches the pregnant chick in the cooler, right? Yeah, that is hilarious. E-Rock is pointing out another hilarious scene. Did you laugh at that one, too?
Oh, my God.
Yeah. The Cooler is such an underrated movie, man. That movie was really good. Alec Baldwin was amazing in it. He was amazing in it.
William H. Macy,
William H. Macy was amazing in it. And a lot of people, we do it every time. Fargo, Minnesota.
Oh, punches the pregnant.
Yeah, that's what we just...
Yeah, okay. I didn't hear it, but I read it. Sorry, I'll listen to the replay.
Oh, no worries. People get confused. Someone on Instant Feedback, Fargo, Minnesota, or North Dakota? Yeah. To us, it's close enough and gets us going with the Fargo crap.
It's just anyone with the accent.
Right.
Which is the,
It's close
north.
enough to sound like you're in Fargo.
Yeah.
That's all we're getting at. It's close enough to the Blue Ox. I heard
the Blue Ox?
I heard the Blue Ox went down last week or something.
Really?
Like the thing broke or something.
Oh, no. Have to fix that.
All right, I guess we're out of here, huh? Rich, I'm sorry. Get your plug in. Wisecrackers.
Wisecrackers, Friday, Saturday, Scranton. And also this Thursday at Mighty Joe Young's in Westchester, White Plains, Mighty Joe Young's.
Where's that?
Thursday. I think it's in Westchester somewhere. Mighty Joe Young's. And then Friday, Saturday, Scranton, PA.
Rich is hilarious. Make sure you check out Rich Voss if you haven't yet. All right, cool. All right, guys, we're off to XM. Have a great day. And here we are, XM Satellite Radio. Ready to broadcast.
Wow. My headphones were up to 11.
Time to get dirty.
You dirty boys.
What were you guys talking about as I was walking in?
Guys had me laughing. Van and Travis. Trading little stories about when you say the wrong thing on the phone. This usually happens when you're younger, when you're in your early teens or maybe 12 or something like that. And you're talking to, let's say you're talking to your father, and you say, all right, baby, because you're used to talking to your little girlfriend, and you call her baby.
I was 26. This was like a month ago.
Get out of here. So you said, I love you, baby, to your dad?
And then I quickly covered it up. I was like, daddy, baby daddy.
Baby daddy-o. And then had one with his friend.
Yeah, when I was like 12 or something, I was making plans with my buddy. I was like, all right, so I'll see you tomorrow then. He's like, all right, cool, love you.
Did you call him out on it?
Yeah, I was like, you what?
You what?
He's like, I thought you were my mom, which I don't know what that says about me, but
that is really bad, yeah.
Such a commitment.
Embarrassing. I remember as a kid a couple times in like the department store in Macy's when you're little and you're with your mommy and you think you're walking next to your mom and you reach up and hold her hand and it's somebody else and you just I used to freak out and of course start crying like the big baby I was, but I grabbed like a stranger's hand and a lot of times they'd be like, hey, what are you doing?
And at other times they said, whoa, this is my lucky day.
Yeah.
I got an 80-pounder.
We were in a Dunkin' Donuts, and a song came on, and Bonnie thought I was next to her, and she leaned her head on some stranger's shoulder and started singing it, thinking it was me.
Oh.
Just some guy next to her, and she was so uncomfortable.
Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. And when you give the wave to someone, you think it's someone you know, and it's not, and then you got to cover up by like scratching your head. It's just so embarrassing, man.
Or somebody waves to somebody else, and you think it's you.
Oh, you think it's you, and you wave back, and then the other person comes from behind you and goes, hi, how you doing?
And you're like,
and then you got to go walk past them like you're waving to somebody else behind them.
You got a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got you all beat. The famous walking out of Shea Stadium holding Danny's hand.
Well, that was
nothing beats that story.
That was a joke on you. We're just talking about like circumstances that just happen and you're embarrassed. Yeah. That one was bad.
Yeah.
But I mean,
we had box seats for the Mets game because I don't think Rich has heard the story. And I went with Lindsay and Danny. I had 4 tickets, and so we still had an extra one, whatever. But Danny's a huge Mets fan, so we go, have a good time. We want to beat the traffic out, whatever. And I start walking all the way up to the exit, a long walk. And I reach behind me, and I have eye contact, and I grab Lindsay's hand, feeling real good about myself, my new chick. I'm in love. Here I am walking out, getting recognized, waving, hey. Somewhere somewhere along the way, they did the old switcheroo. This is why I love my chick, by the way. And she let go of my hand, and Danny grabbed onto my hand. And then she backed way up. So now it looks like, well, it didn't look like it was.
It was.
I was walking out of Shea Stadium waving and acknowledging fans as I'm holding Danny's hand behind me.
And I'm playing it up, too. As I'm holding his hands, I'm just kind of making that, that face.
Looking all coy.
Just like looking around at people like,
Oh, that's horrible. A little girl in a relationship.
Well, Lindsay to this day goes, you didn't notice the calluses on his hands?
How do you not notice, like, Lindsay's hand as opposed to Danny's hand?
I guess you don't have...
I have nice hands.
I'm not saying you plow fields every day or anything, but, I mean, the difference between Lindsay's hand and your hand has to be noticeable.
Very girlish.
And then we got to the exit. Now you're out of the stadium for the most part as far as people checking you out or whatever. And I turned around and they're laughing hysterically. I'm like, no.
How long was this like this?
And I'm like, and then it hit me. I'm like, oh my God. I know it's different, I guess, than what you guys are talking about, but they are bringing it up like crazy on the instant feedback there.
Yeah, I made it to the parking lot of our local grocery store as a 4-year-old, thinking I was with my mom. And that was the longest 50 feet when I had to look back. It was like one of those old Hitchcock, like...
Your mom's driving away laughing.
Probably.
You don't know Mother, do you?
No.
I freaked my mom out once because we went shopping, and I was really little. This is like one of my first memories. I think I was like 5 or something. And... she bought me one of those balsa wood little airplanes that you put together with the rubber band, and I wanted to play with it so bad that I took it out of the shopping cart and just walked out of the supermarket and started walking down the street where I thought was home with no sense of direction or anything. And then a cop pulled up and grabbed me, and there was my panicked mother.
In the car?
Running up to the car.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I guess the cop was right outside. She went, my son is missing, and he went and looked around and found me.
How far were you from home? Like 2 houses down?
It was probably really close, but to me, it was like, it was a journey for a little kid, but I wanted to play with that plane. And then, you know what happened? Because I ran away? I didn't get the plane.
No?
No. She took the plane away as punishment for running away.
And what did Dad say? He shouldn't be playing with planes.
I don't know. He was drinking something.
Right.
Cleaning his guns.
He should be
cleaning his guns.
He's 7 years old, bro. He should be banging broads.
Banging broads and working. When is he going to contribute to this household, Ro? He's just a kid, Joey. Kid, when I was a kid, don't give me that shit, Ro. Shut up, you piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. Wham! Spaghetti against the wall. Stop arguing. Stop fighting. Why got a stomach ache? Kid doesn't have a stomach ache. You turned him into a pussy, Ro. You want to turn him into a faggot? You want to turn him into a faggot, Ro? Oh, God. Oh, I just should have fucking sucked cock and showed both of them. Look what you did to me.
Like it was yesterday, he remembers this stuff.
Oh.
Hey, we got a great one coming in.
Constant.
Let go and let God.
Shut up, 12-step asshole.
It's a feedback. No name, unfortunately, but the guy writes, I said I love you to a coworker as if she were my wife. Just had nightmares about a harassment lawsuit.
Yeah.
That could get you in deep trouble.
I know I've tripped up on the phone like that, but I can't really remember exactly the circumstance. I think there was an I love you in there once, and it was somebody really inappropriate.
You ever call the wrong
or something?
You ever call the wrong person? You're like, oh, fuck, I don't want to talk to this fucking person. Then you make up some bizarre reason why you're calling them.
Gotta go.
Hey, you're going to be in New York this weekend? New York? I live in Dallas, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, just wondering.
I had a dream about you the other night.
You just try to work your way out of that mess?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Had a dream about you.
Right.
Really disgusting.
Someone's saying, by the way, that spaghetti against the wall never gets old.
Yeah, it did get old.
Hitler Satan from Norway. Hey, Debbie.
Hitler Satan.
Lindenhurst, what's up?
It's evil.
Debbie?
Hey, Debbie.
Hold on, I didn't do my thing.
From Lindenhurst. Isn't this great?
Great iced tea.
Hey, Debbie.
Debbie? Hey.
Hi.
Hi,
I
Debbie.
said,
How
mine
are
wasn't as bad as Opie's, but when I was in a bar when I was younger with my husband that we were going out, reached into some other guy's pocket.
Why? What were you looking for besides the obvious?
I don't know. What do you think I was looking for?
Little cack?
Little
You want a little
Yeah.
cack?
Where's
Well,
your cack?
Show me your cock.
Where's your quack?
Hey, Debbie, make it seem like Lindenhurst is the place to be.
So what happened? Anything good?
The guy just kind of like looked at me, and I when he turned his face, I was like, "Oh my god!" And just one of those.
What are you doing? Yeah, the touching thing is really strange.
Well, he thought he was,
Yeah.
You ever have somebody online, like maybe you were online at the movie, and this is really awkward, and some kid, I think we've talked about this, swings his arm and hits your dick?
I come like a jackrabbit.
It's so embarrassing. Or when one of your friends does that, like you're standing online and they swing their arm and hit your dick.
Yeah.
Like, oh, my buddy just touched my cock.
Why do people say they come like a jackrabbit? I mean, I don't know. Who has seen a jackrabbit
Well,
come?
you've got to assume by how fast they fuck, they got to really, like, come. Yeah.
I'm not going to say I come like a gorilla.
Why don't you keep talking, Mars? No problem.
There's live mics.
I thought I was hearing voices in my head. And then I turned to my left and went, oh, okay, it's Mars. Let's go to Tom the Trucker. Tom, what's up?
I had a comment about, it was kind of along the lines of your whole thinking somebody's waving to you and they're really waving to somebody behind you. I find myself in situations where I'm standing around a lot of other truckers waiting to check in at a receiver or something, and somebody will be on a Bluetooth headset and talking, and you don't realize that they're on a Bluetooth, and they're just talking and they're looking at you, and you start answering them, and then you realize that they're not talking to you, and that
Yeah, that happens in cabs a lot. You'll give the cabbie, you'll say, like, yeah, I would need to go to 45th and 3rd or something, and they go, okay, and start driving, then you hear them go, like, and you go, excuse me, and they don't acknowledge you or anything, and then you realize, oh, they're just talking to some terrorist.
It becomes funny. After you fall victim to it, though, then you can stand back and you can watch everybody else do it. Then it becomes fun.
You know, before the Bluetooth craze, when they just started getting out there, how many people thought they were looking at crazy people? Now it's pretty much accepted. If you see someone babbling, you're like, oh, they got to be on a Bluetooth.
Just walking down the street talking to themselves.
Yeah, but at first it was the most bizarre thing. Like, what is wrong with that fucking person?
Yeah. And it's the animated people, really, too, because there are certain people that can just walk and talk. And then there's people that have to, like, make hand movements and emote with their body, and that looks really odd.
How come if you're in a restaurant and somebody, or whatever, it doesn't matter, and somebody's talking on a cell phone, you get mad because they're talking? But if they were just with somebody else and they were talking, you wouldn't get mad. No,
I understand what you're saying. That kind of, he's kind of making a point.
Like, why don't you shut up? You're on this, we're trying to eat or whatever.
But if he was with company and talking,
you wouldn't say that.
I guess because they don't talk like this when someone's across from them at the table. Hey!
Yeah, maybe they talk a little louder. That's the reason.
Talk low, but you're right. If somebody else was there and they were talking, it would be two people talking.
Also, too, when I'm in a restaurant, if somebody blows their nose, when I get crazy.
Yes.
Like, and if they're an older white guy, I'll yell at them. If they're like a big black dude, I won't.
You never know. No.
You don't know who you get. If I know I can beat them, but why would people blow their nose as I'm eating my big meal?
Yeah.
Go in the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom.
It's the worst.
First of all, I don't think you're capable of really blowing your nose to that extent and cleaning everything up and knowing everything is spotless. I usually, if I'm blowing my nose, I want to be in front of a mirror because I want to make sure there's nothing sticking out.
Yeah.
I don't want any rubber bands left.
Oh, the other day I was picking my nose a little, and I didn't realize it, and I went to take a pee, and next thing I know, I see this booger on my dick.
Oh, God.
I didn't know.
Damn.
I didn't get it on my finger.
Oh, fuck, Rich.
I thought I had a wart on the head of my dick, and it was a little boogie.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That one.
Holy shit.
That's a tough one.
No wonder Bonnie won't put that thing in her fucking mouth.
All right, let's go to back to Max in Dallas. I think Max just makes up shit at this point, but what the hell?
Booger
Max.
Dick Voss.
Maxie, what's up?
That was a good one, Boss. I was rolling. Now, I ain't making this shit up. 3 weeks ago, my chick got into a pickup that was like the identical color as mine. and looked at the guy and says, "What the hell are you doing to my husband's pickup?" And it was another dude's truck. It was the same. Now I'm punching out.
He was spiraling in, but he punched out in time.
I think we've gotten into wrong cars before.
I think that could happen.
Let's go to Kentucky. John, what's up?
Kentucky.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, buddy.
TNA with O&A Survivor long ago. Great night, man. I can't even remember it.
All right.
Wait, what?
I was at TNA with O&A Survivor out in Buffalo.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Hey.
great night, man. I don't remember nothing but parking the car.
Yeah, that's like being in the Nam. There's a few people that realize and remember, and
TNA with O&A.
Band of brothers.
And Anthony, Buffalo is still part of New York, not Canada.
All right. I love Buffalo. I really do.
I lived up there. Buffalo is
A lot of good-
South Canada.
Good fans and people up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of blew over real quick when you had the New York problem.
Mm-hmm. So what do you got there, Johnny?
Yeah, I was having a little Christmas get-together at my house, and my wife was behind me. I reached back to grab her crotch, and it turned out to be my father-in-law had slipped in between us, so I grabbed a handful of his jam.
Shit.
Watch it out, guys.
That's pretty good. Okay, let's get cigars and scotch. Cigars?
I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing?
That was funny.
Yeah, like grabbing your father-in-law's crotch.
Oh, I know what I
It's
do.
a big handful of father-in-law balls right in your hand.
Nice, right?
Nice.
That's what he says. That's what he says to you. Nice,
Nice.
right?
Thank you, son.
I knew it. I saw it in your eyes.
I might have told you this.
Let's say we lose the dead weight and get this party
Get
started.
rid of that gal.
Cock block. When I was getting married to my first wife, Kelly, they were having an engagement party. The whole families, everybody was in there sitting down. My family, her family. I might have told you this. And her last name was Gilligan. So we opened the presents. We opened the presents, and I went to say thank you. And I want to thank Mr. and Mrs. Wadley, my ex-girlfriend's last name. I said in front of everybody.
Yeah, that's a slip.
Oh, man.
I did that once with a girlfriend.
What?
You ever do that? You call a girlfriend by your ex's name?
Yeah,
all the time.
At the beginning of the relationship, you really got to watch your ass.
I did it one time only.
Really?
Yeah. I think a lot of people have done that.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
I think a lot of people have done that, but they're not really willing to admit it or talk about it.
It's because it's such a traumatic experience.
It's really bad. But
that one's one that you're just like, oh, you got to just profusely apologize. It's just, oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
What do you do first? Do you apologize or wipe her face off first? Which one do you do first?
No. God, oh my God, you say that during like sex? Or...
No, not during sex.
No.
Never. I've never done that during sex where you say the wrong name. Why, have you done that?
No.
But like you just walk in, you're hanging out, and then you go, oh, and then you say a name and go, oh, fuck, that's not who I'm with right now.
I did it one time during sex, and she goes, who's Frank?
Rich.
Yeah, I've mentally rehearsed my naughty talk because I was like, all right, you're probably going to say the right name, but let's just go through it.
Yeah, exactly.
One time in your head.
You do not want to slip up, man. Oh,
hey, let's say hi to
awful.
There's some great ones coming in. This was just such a throwaway thing that happened as we were setting up here, but the phones, you guys got them ringing. Cigars, go ahead. I'm sorry, getting back to you here.
I was at my mother-in-law's house, and I came up behind what I thought was my wife. Started doing a two-handed shoulder rub, got my mouth right next to her ear, did a creepy little like, turned around, it was my sister-in-law, like a kick in the chest.
Oh, wow.
I can't explain my way out of this. They don't even have the same hair.
What are you doing? And I remember another one. Okay,
Thanks, cigars.
I was in a movie theater. My girlfriend couldn't make it to the movies, so I went with my brother's girlfriend. And we were just sitting in the movies, watching the movie. And at one point, just unconsciously, I reached over and put my hand on her thigh, and like just rubbed like one rub. And then I looked over, and she's looking at me like, "What the fuck?" She's got a "What the fuck are you doing?" face on. I was like, Holy shit, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I didn't. Because I was going to go with my girlfriend. I felt like such an ass, turned completely fucking red.
I think your brain just lets its guard down every once in a while.
Yeah, it was one of those natural moves. Like, I'm watching the movie. I really just thought I was with a girl. It was my girlfriend. I was supposed to be there with my girlfriend, so I just kind of whomp.
Explain the cock and the popcorn then.
Yeah, that's just mandatory. I do that no matter who I go to the movies with. Here, Mom, have some popcorn.
I don't even have to go to the movies. I just carry popcorn with me.
Do it at home. Doesn't matter. Children's hospital. Wherever. Let's go to...
Do you have change for... And, hey, you want some popcorn?
Popcorn here? Let's go to Newburgh. Newburgh, what's up, Mark?
Hi, good morning, guys.
What do we know about Newburgh?
I don't know.
What is Newburgh known for?
Is Newburgh trivia?
Yeah.
Used to be known for a lot of crime.
Yeah.
The Nuremberg trials. Oh, no.
Not Nuremberg.
Oh.
Newburgh.
Like, my hometown is Centerport.
Mm-hmm.
Not much to know. Maybe
old
that
fishing port.
A lot of clamors in Centerport.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell us about Newburgh?
Not a whole lot.
You had that bridge that leads to the prison.
That's correct. Well,
Oh, look at this. Rich Voss knows a little bit about Newburgh.
What bridge and what prison?
Newburgh Beacon Bridge.
Newburgh Beacon Bridge, and it goes right past two of the biggest. On each side, there's like a prison on each side. They're unbelievable. You can pull over and just stare at them all night.
That sounds like a hell of an evening.
How bad do you need cock?
These are remarkable prisons. I mean, they look like this big mental institution prisons.
Yeah.
Aren't they big? What ones are they called?
I have no clue.
Yeah, all right. Mark doesn't want to talk about Newburgh. What do you got, Mark?
No, hey, it doesn't matter. I just don't know a whole lot about the town I've lived in for 4 years. Anyway, I gotten out of the hospital. I had my hand in a cast because I had cut some tendons and ligaments. I had a prostate operation, so I had a colostomy bag sticking out of my cock. And unfortunately, I had my well pump had gone at my house. And I called all over the place looking for someone to fix it. No one could. And finally I find a plumber who says, "Oh, yeah, no problem. You sound like you're in a real tough bind."
Well, can I make the obvious joke? Your well and your pump also was on the fritz.
Correct. So I finally find a plumber that's willing to come up and do it. And just not thinking about it, I said, "Oh, man, I love you." And there was silence on the phone. And he's like, "Excuse me?" I said, "Oh, no, I'm just really happy you can make it." He goes, "Yeah, just give me a handshake, that's all."
Oh, so
you intentionally said it, though.
Plumber, you love him.
You were excited to see him.
Yeah. Thanks, sir. Let's go to Carl in Jersey. Carl.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey.
I was in the cafeteria lunchroom, and I was sitting across from a friend of mine. I were eating, and I reached down. I thought I dropped a piece of crumb on my shirt. I eat it, and I think to myself, I haven't been eating corn. Why does this taste like corn? And he coughs, and another piece hits me, and I look, and he's eating corn, and I guess that was his corn.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
So,
you ate someone else's spit up.
Wow. Punch it out.
Just the fact that he was going to eat his own food off his...
Dude, where's my weed? Florida cops give out number to reclaim 60 pounds of pot. Look at that picture on MSNBC.
To reclaim?
Yeah, do we know a little
Why
more
would they
about
want
that?
it? Why would they? That's silly.
Dude, where's my weed? Let's just a couple more coming in.
Joe Curry had a real bad one too. Blankfoot. We were smoking pot and pretty stoned, and someone hawked a loogie on a chain link fence, and it stretched between two links on the chain link fence. And the guy that did it went, "Oh man, look at that Luger." He goes, "Look at that loogie or Luger, longer," whatever he said. Joe Curry thought he said, "Look at that doob," thinking that there was a joint wedged in the fence. So all we saw was him go, our friend go, "Look at that Luger," and Plankfoot walk up and grabbed it. And pulled it toward him, thinking it was a joint. He was that fucked up. And we had no idea what his mindset was. We were like, why is he grabbing someone's fucking lung snot hanging from a fence?
Yeah, snot is a rough one. Justin in Kansas. Justin.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Hey, man.
go back for holidays with my new chick and everything, and a bunch of us go out, local bar there, get all fucked up, and go back home. Well, my brother's there too. Go home with the chick, lay in bed. She's like, I gotta go piss. She's all drunk. Comes back in, I end up passing out. Wake up next morning, she's laying in bed with my brother.
Well, she's in bed with your brother?
Yeah, well, she got all fucked up, got in the wrong bed, whatnot, and I'm punching out.
Intentional, maybe?
One time I was at the gym, and I was bench pressing. So I go to this guy, can you spot me? Actually, I went, and a lunger flew out of my mouth. And he was and landed on his pants. And it's so embarrassing, like when you're cleaning your lunger off of some guy. It wasn't a big one. It was just a little flying mucus that came out of my throat from grunting.
He returned the favor by teabagging during the next set.
Push the weights back on your neck and fuck your mouth.
Let's go to John in North Carolina.
It wasn't at Attica.
Speaking of Attica, John's got something for you. I think,
I can't believe you let this one go by. Rich Voss with his hot prison stories. Now he's telling you where the hot prisons are.
Yeah, where you can stand at night and watch hot prisoners.
From the bridge, you got a nice view into cell block C.
Yeah, what's that? You're obsessed with prisons, Rich.
Oh,
let's go to Jeff in Texas. Jeff.
Hey, I had that similar mistake slipping up, telling people things on the phone. I left my ex-wife. We had to make the whole kid exchange custody thing, calling up to arrange to make that change, and I made that little slip up where when we were hanging up the phone, I go, all right, I love you for a habit of being married for 6 years. And I just sat there and like,
so you said love you to your ex-wife.
So you looked like a douche.
Oh, it was my choice to leave, so here I am thinking, oh, great, she's thinking I want to fix things now.
Say, not you.
Yeah.
Yeah, oops, sorry. Anyways, punching out, guys, thanks.
Thanks, sir. Chris in Carolina. We get so many calls from Carolina. It's time to acknowledge that. Chris, what do you got?
Well, my brother and I had a boat, and we could actually stay out on it for the weekend. Our wives would go out, and we'd usually get pretty messed up, play cards, and the girls went to bed. And so I was turning in and got in the bunk where I assumed my wife was going to be and kind of spooned up. And, I was like, hey. And my brother's wife was kind of like, hey. So it was kind of an awkward moment where it was kind of like, well, do I go with this or not? And it was like, well, no, I better just get the fuck out of this bed.
And nothing happened after that?
Oh, fuck no. No, Jesus Christ. It was just like, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, because that was not a good moment.
That's a good one. There you go. Getting in bed with the brother's wife. Thank you, sir.
I have another real quick one.
Oh, yeah.
This time I was producing a radio show in Philadelphia, and the talent of that show texted me calling me baby, and that he was going back to his hotel room for a little nappy. That was a funny mix-up.
That is true. I forgot about that.
Love and miss.
You fucker.
Mike in Kentucky, what's up?
Hey, a year ago at Christmas, I was at my house doing the Christmas dinner thing. I walked into the kitchen and saw what I thought was my wife getting something out of the oven. Walked up behind her and gave her a good goose, and it was my mother-in-law.
Oh, you goosed your mother-in-law?
Her ass looks
Yes,
like
I certainly did.
your wife's ass.
Oh, that's not very good.
There you go.
You mistake your mother-in-law's ass for your wife's.
All right. We should take a break. The phones.
Sure.
We can continue with this, no problem. We got other things to do too. Drag queen hit McDonald's manager with the tire iron. That's a good story today. AJ Poop, a new character doing a WoW promo.
AJ Poop.
Oh, I got a good one.
It'll speak for itself.
I'm sure it will. It better.
Is it good?
We're being encouraged to try to bring some of our back office antics to the on air, and we'll see how it turns out.
So we're going to introduce everybody to AJ Poop next.
All right.
Oh, boy.
All right. Welcome, AJ Poop, to the family.
We meet AJ Poop next. It's Opie
Stay
Anthony.
tuned.
We're
every knee must bend, every head must bow, every tongue must confess, thou art the greatest of all time.
Ella, A.
Yeah, we suck.
Opie and Anthony, y'all.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show on XM Satellite Radio. We have no bosses. Henry Crinkley.
Henry.
From Hopper Street writes, I'm a cop. You idiot. I'm working with a guy I hardly know. A chick is walking towards us smiling. I say to him, I wonder what this ugly cunt wants. He proceeds to tell me it's his girlfriend.
Ow. Is that the one with all the shit in her face? That's my wife.
Hey, we got to meet AJ Poop, but we can't blow off Jeff in Middletown. Jeff, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey.
I was playing a volleyball game, and right before it started, my hemorrhoid that I had for a while had burst. But I was prepared for this, so I took some those Tux pads and plugged it up there to soak up all the dark blood. And during the are you guys still there?
Yeah, I'm just fucking gagging. Dark hemorrhoid blood being sucked up in a Tux pad, okay? We're with you.
Thank God it's in between meals right now.
Oh, my nose.
I dove for a ball in one play, and I felt a little slippage, and I knew that it fell out. So I tried kicking it under the sand, and I realized during the next play that someone had stepped on it and was investigating what it was. So to make a long story short, I know this
It's already a long story. You can't say to me,
shut up.
It's fucking long already. I don't care.
Face. I love you, boss. I love you. So the next game, I had shoved another pack of Tux up there, and when I felt it getting really soaked with blood, I very awkwardly stuck my hand down my pants to pull it out. And then when no one was looking, I tried to throw it out of bounds, like over a fence.
Yeah.
And I guess the blood didn't weigh it down enough. So it got stuck on this fence, and it spread out perfectly like a bloody flower. And then everyone was looking at it afterwards like, what the fuck is that? So I got that.
All right, that's pretty disgusting and embarrassing.
Right on, Jeff. I think we're going to take one more. It's Neil in Houston. Neil, what's up?
Hey, what's happening, boys?
What up?
Oh, dude, I can't even believe I'm telling the story. But about, probably a couple of years ago, I was managing a restaurant. And for some reason, I guess I had the feeling to just go jack it. And so when I finished, I walked
Get the feeling.
When I walked out my office door, one of my servers asked me what was that, with this horrified look on her face. I looked down and I had cum on my leg.
Oh man, dude.
I was mortified. I just turned around, walked in, and cleaned it off.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Thanks, guys.
There you go. On stage one time, I was wearing white painter pants when I first started comedy. I didn't have any underwear on, and I took a piss in the bathroom. I didn't realize, but it left bright yellow stains. And I'm on stage, and some girl in the audience goes, "Look, he has piss stains," and the whole audience was pointing at me. And
That's a horror.
I was only doing comedy for 3 or 4 years, and I had to close the show, and it was the beginning of my set. So I'm up there the whole time, and all I'm thinking about is everybody's looking at these.
Everyone's just looking at your piss stains. Look, he's got piss stains. What a cunt.
And
Jesus, keep your mouth shut.
And then one time in Fort Lauderdale, right before I was ready to go on, I farted, but a little shit came out. And they were ready, and I had to run in the bathroom and take my underwear off and put it in the garbage and go up on stage with shitty ass. You know what I mean? You could just feel the moisture.
Oh, who hasn't ditched underwear?
God.
Yeah,
damn. Rich, you're disgusting.
You really are like an old man.
This was
He's
a long
shitting
time.
himself, he's pissing himself, he's putting snot on his dick.
You do things that old men do.
Piss yourself and shit yourself.
Right. And have snot on your dick.
Yeah.
Hey, let's we're going over there. All right.
Oh, yeah.
We get to meet AJ Poop.
Yeah, it's not even his full name.
What's his full name?
What's his full name?
It's AJ.
AJ Jingleheimer Poop.
As we ask what is his name, his full name, whatever, Sam walks in. Why is Sam...
He's shaking his head, too, like he's a little disgusted.
Are you AJ Poop?
Well,
what's his full name, Sam?
His full name would be AJ Poopy Shits.
AJ Poopy Shits.
Yeah.
Well.
Yes.
All right.
Are you feeling all right?
Sell it, Sam.
Well,
yeah.
Many months ago, this character was invented when we were back in the office after a show.
Why is Danny
Wait a minute.
coming
Danny's
in?
coming in now to...
Danny was there when we invented. We were watching...
I just wanted to reiterate that this wasn't months. Like, this was at least over a year ago, because we had a different executive producer at the time.
Okay, sure. That is a while ago.
So we were watching, like, the news, and this guy came on reporting, and he had a lisp and everything. He had the whole sort of stereotypical gay thing going on. But it wasn't a sexual thing, it was the news. So I started speaking in that type of voice, but all I would talk about was how much I liked women.
Right.
Which, to a room full of guys who hadn't gotten a whole lot of sleep and had just gotten off work, was hilarious.
Yeah.
Steve was one of those guys, and when Steve hears people laughing, he insists that this needs to get on the air, to which I said, no, Steve, it doesn't need to get on the air. However, Steve has decided that from now on, anything that gets a laugh must be submitted to be put on the air.
Oh, that's a good idea, though.
Oh, my God.
That's a good idea.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
So...
Could work in many different ways.
None of them good.
About time to learn that lesson. You've been here over 3 years.
So, because of that, I was forced into making a promo as AJ Poopy Shits.
Okay.
Oh, that's the guy's name with the effeminate voice?
Yeah, actually, I thought of AJ, and Steve was able to help me out by thinking of the Poopy Shits part.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
You could sell this character to Loper and Schmitty, you know that. Schmitty Balls would love this.
Schmitty Balls. Formerly known as Wicker Face Pants, what?
Whisker Basket.
I have no idea.
Whisker Biscuit, I think.
Biscuit.
Oh, whatever.
Wicker Basket or Whisker Biscuit or some shit.
Let's meet AJ Poopy Shits.
Poopy Shits. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Hi, I'm AJ Poopy Shits. I love chicks and I love tits. It's my favorite part of chicks. That's why I love the Opie Anthony show and their WoW sticker promotion. You just log on to the website, get yourself a sticker, throw it on the back of your hoopty, and you get to see some great chicks and their tits. Who could ask for more? Certainly not me. I'm all man, and if there's one thing that men like, it's chicks. Sometimes at home, I'll stand in front of the mirror, totally buck naked, and tuck my dick in between my legs. Pretend I'm a chick with great tits. Toodles.
All right. It's the first observation of many.
Yeah.
You do that way too good.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Look, he's crying. He's tearing up. Just hearing your work on the air like that must be an emotional
It's too
moment.
country.
It's too country.
I don't like AJ Poopy Shits.
Neither do I.
I love him!
Yeah. The voice, you do it very well. So well that it's disturbing.
Yeah.
It's kind of, disturbing. And then the imagery that came to mind with the nudity and the tucking was, again, very sexy.
I can't take full credit for the writing, but I will take partial credit.
Oh, okay.
I think we need more AJ Poopy Shits promos.
And the music in the background was very good. It was.
You should do like a chick report.
Oh,
You're like the expert chick guy.
Yeah.
All right.
That'd be good. Something maybe like you're on location at spring break.
Well, just like maybe
looking at the hot chicks.
Maybe just talking about like the hot chicks in pop culture. Just like you write up a whole thing.
Oh yeah,
What chicks you find hot and why?
Like a celebrities.
Yeah. All the hot movie chicks or TV or something like that.
Well, that would just be a joy to do.
What a smart ass. G Baby from OA Experience writes, that was hilariously bad. Wayne Green from Calgary writes, Sam, that was awful. Boo. Boo. And Gabe from Staten Island writes, this is worse than Spuds Buckley. Linger longer.
No.
That was hurtful, sir.
I also saw it. I didn't see who it was. AJ Shitty Bit.
You know, I think it has potential.
Sometimes it takes a while for him to catch on. And sometimes, they just fall on their ass.
But he's hitting on, he's definitely hitting on something. Like, you do see some of these guys out there, you're associated with them, and they're all about, how they have to, like, just try to sell that they really like chicks.
Don Wicklin?
Well, I
That's
said,
who you're talking about?
I said some guys, but
someone
sure,
who acts very effeminate and gay, yet is constantly pushing how manly he is on people.
And to completely try to throw us off, he got married. Yes, that would be him. Yes,
that still didn't fool me. Not a bit.
Not a bit.
Not a bit.
Sam, you're in trouble. I just got an IM from Steve.
Yeah.
AJ Poopy Shits is a hit.
Hit!
Exclamation point.
It is. It's kind of a hit.
It is, okay.
Because you barely recognize it's you. That's what's so creepy about it.
The pilot has definitely sold a few episodes.
He's just got a couple episodes.
You got a few episodes out of it.
We look forward to the next AJ Poopy Shit.
Yeah.
We could even put that quote on the poster, AJ Shitty Bit. Could be right under it.
Yeah,
the critics are saying.
Critics.
You know what?
Can't write that.
I am not doing my job. Pat D from Mattawan.
No.
Yes. Let's get Sam a Lopeweiser for that.
Oh, yeah.
Chop, Lopeweiser.
No way that's ready.
For AJ.
Poor E-Rock. Look at him. Look at him.
I'm thirsty.
He has no idea.
You know the part of the show where we try to keep storylines going there, E-Rock? This is one of them. The Lopeweiser thing is still a hot thing.
Look at him. Still nothing.
We got it?
I'm really thirsty.
Where is it?
He's parched.
I'd like to be congratulated.
How about you put the sound in my machine?
Do you understand how quick the Loper and fucking Shitty get their Lopeweisers open? That's what fucking makes radio.
All right.
We're still waiting, E-Rock.
By tomorrow, I want the Lopeweiser sound effect in my machine, please.
Oh, I thought you just wanted it played on the radio show by tomorrow.
That'd be novel. He's got nothing. You could have gone downstairs, bought a beer, come up and open it on the mic.
Wow.
And then Danny would have drank it.
I'm thirsty.
I need something to drink so bad.
Oh, and you earned it. You earned that beer.
Yes.
That low. Oh, here we go. Okay, here it is.
Hold on. All right, yeah, go ahead.
There it is.
Thank you. We had to do it live.
Had to actually use Foley, old Foley sound.
Next, we're going to make the sound of a horse.
Yeah.
AJ Poop.
What?
I said AJ Poop. I don't even,
you got the first one.
He didn't even write the full name on this. He just hands you a CD that says AJ Poop on it.
Here's your AJ Poop. Now get lost.
All right.
Well, we look forward to more of that.
Me too.
Hey, we got swarmy songs or cheesy? What are we talking about here?
Cheesy songs.
And remember that pot story we just talked about? Why don't we get this out of the way too? Some dude lost like 60 pounds of pot. How's this machine going to work there, Than? It's loading, and can I push from here?
Not yet.
You have to do that, and then I can push from here?
Poor Bill's got a shill for that fucking... Ugh.
What?
I know.
Clinton. I'm just watching Bill Clinton. Like, the guy was president. Understandable. He did get his dick sucked in the Oval Office, but he was the president. And now he's just shilling for his wife. It's embarrassing. It's like embarrassing for a former president. Of course it is. The guy he had the job.
Do you think his wife makes him go to a Baptist breakfast on Sunday morning?
Probably, the way he's doing it. Don't you think if you held a job and then your wife, who you really don't like, is trying to get that job, you would want to like push her into that? He's got that to hold over her head forever. You have these political aspirations there, but I was fucking president. Right. I reached the pinnacle of those aspirations. You, on the other hand, you're in Congress, whatever. You don't want, or Senator Hillary Clinton. Yeah, you don't want her to get the gig that you had. It's embarrassing a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little weird, I think.
It is weird. And that he's just this guy now that's kind of smiling and going, well, you got to vote for her. He's the one. You got to vote for her.
Are you sure he's endorsing her?
He hasn't officially come out.
Imagine he comes out and goes, well,
Obama.
And if you are waking up today and realize that maybe you misplaced something, how about 60 pounds of pot? Give the Florida Highway Patrol a call. They're holding it for you. And follow this advice. You deserve what you get. If you call them, cops found 2 large garbage bags stuffed with marijuana plants on the side of the Interstate 4 near Tampa. It's worth over 50 grand, so cops figure it's possible someone might be stupid enough to try and reclaim it. So they put out a press release with their phone number. We'll call you and let you know if anyone actually called in to them.
It's so worth it to call.
Oh, yeah.
It's the laziest force on the planet.
Yeah, right.
Hey, listen, we're not going to really go out and look, but if
you come to us,
what's the phone number?
We'll arrest you.
Let's call.
What is the number?
Let's say it's ours.
Can we have some pot?
Do you have my pot?
Where's my pot? I lost my pot on the side of the road.
We should do it.
I'm telling you lost 65 pounds.
What?
Say you lost 65 pounds. Where's the other 5 pounds?
Where is it? Are you taking my pot?
We both know that you took a little of that pot. All right, we got cheesy ballad playlist.
Now, what is this?
The
Besides
cheesiest
cheesy
songs
ballad playlist.
The cheesiest songs of all time.
Of all time. Now, by cheesy, now, I haven't looked at the list. I don't want to ruin this for me. I like guessing things. By cheesy, do we mean lovey-dovey cheesy? Do we mean cheesy like Weird Al Yankovic cheesy? What's the criteria for this cheese?
Well, this is cheesy ballad.
Cheesy ballads. So they're sappy, maybe,
sappy,
or
lovey-dovey.
Contrived. Okay, I think I got it.
Shannon has drifted out to sea. That type of song, right?
Who's Shannon?
Don't you remember that song? She's
I don't think ba 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 bang a dang dang 50 songs are on there.
No, Shannon is gone. I heard she's drifted out to sea. What song was that? You
I
gotta
have
know.
no idea what Rich Voss is talking about.
We don't go back to the Tin Pan Alley days.
No,
what's that, vaudeville?
No,
I can't believe I was able to work in the Tin Pan
Alley.
Listen,
play the track number 19. This is 19 on the list of ultimate cheesy ballad songs. 19, this song.
Mine aren't numbered on this list. They're all here. I just don't have a number.
Shut the fuck up.
How about you get a list?
Mine aren't numbered on this list.
If you're going to be... Oh, fuck it.
E-Rock.
count from 1 down. Right?
I love how everyone tries to blame each other. It's like, if you're going to be the
constant
guy that's going to go to the computer and play these songs, wouldn't you be well prepared?
Make sure you have the list.
Right.
I have the list. They're all ready to go. I just don't have a number order on the list.
Shouldn't you have a number order?
Why don't you have the same list as me?
Opie has a number order.
I was given.
Well, it doesn't matter. You should have one with numbers on it.
I didn't know yours had numbers on it. Otherwise, I would have asked.
Why would we want to give away the song ahead of time so you know which one to play? Don't people get sick of us tearing down radio walls? But seriously, how does that work? Hey guys, well, Starship, nothing gonna stop us now. That's your cue to play the 19th song there, E-Rock. Now he's running in here. God, I hope this is the day he comes after me.
You think he's gonna come in swinging?
Oh, it's gonna happen. Why are you running away?
Not running.
He didn't want to fight you, pussy.
Where were you going?
Trying to get a list with numbers on it, but everyone's just standing there and smiling.
You don't need it anymore. You're
smiling. Not smiling, we're laughing at you.
And you don't need it anymore because I just gave the song away.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't you guys have a number guy here?
Travis is in there helping. That's cute.
Is it playing?
I don't think so.
And there goes the list. Opie is in complete disgust. There you go, Iraq. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Throw your list away.
I don't feel like doing it now.
Clear the computer of the songs.
Don't Stop Believing was number one. Go fuck yourself. That was 20 minutes we wanted to do right there.
Oh, boy.
Local resident in Philly writes, someone get Iraq a dope wiser.
You got a dope wiser for yourself? Oh, my God.
There you go. Drink that dope wiser.
It's a dope wiser.
You actually had to push the dope wiser sound effect. Iraq. Oh, Iraq. Are you sleeping?
I'm fine.
Oh, whoa.
What?
That didn't sound fine.
What?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, I thought that was a recording.
Yeah, you thought it was like a sound drop or something?
Shut up for 2 minutes!
Wow, Steve's angry too.
Dog Shit Sniffer writes, all Iraq knows is that the number 2 is a Big Mac with fries.
That's a number 1.
Ooh.
Let's know that.
Look at you showing some knowledge.
Poor Iraq. He's getting the brunt of things.
Let's say hi to Matt in Queensbury. Matt, what's up?
Hey, guys, did you notice Voss's brilliant help in that countdown when Iraq didn't have a list? Voss goes, you just count from 1 down. So
Really? 1 down.
Survey. 1.
Yeah, if you look at the list and you take the top one, you put 1 next to it, you can get to 19.
That's counting up, though, where we come from.
What are you talking about? 1, 2... Oh, you're right.
Yeah, punch it out, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but you're going down the page.
So Don't Stop Believing is the cheesiest ballad of all time?
Yeah.
That song rules.
I wouldn't have...
That song ruled way before The Sopranos used it, by the way.
What about that one where he's... where they were on the tour bus in the video? Where he was shaving his mustache off.
Was that Cherie when he went solo?
His solo stuff's pretty bad.
Cherie or whatever it was?
Oh, Sherry. But
Give me their list of songs there, Stan.
Faithfully, yeah. Faithfully is kind of...
Faithfully?
Yeah. That was a bad one.
God damn, is she fine.
Who's crying now? I know, this Puerto Rican girl that, had pepper spray on her? What the hell did she have on?
Yeah, somebody tried to sabotage her winning the Miss Puerto Rico.
She is so fucking hot. It's unbelievable. She's perfect.
They put pepper spray on her face and in her dress and...
Oh, they could put battery acid on her and I'd still eat her.
Ooh.
She is.
Oh, Cherie was not a Journey song.
Yeah.
That was it
was a Steve Perry song.
Opie, Faithfully. A lot of people saying Faithfully.
Yeah, this is a little silly.
And Russ from Alabama, I don't need a ruling, you ass. All right, done. This bit's done now, too.
Yeah.
Speed round, another bit done.
Yeah.
What's next? Let's go.
Come on, we're on a roll. We're on a roll. Wham, wham, over.
Over, Faithfully. Horrible song. The rest of Journey still, for the most part, cool. There you go. End of story. End of discussion.
They had to put an album out. They needed a couple more songs.
End of story.
Here we go. This will kill a minute.
Curling iron, earrings, lipstick, makeup, usually items that women use to get their day started. But according to police, 3 guys actually got all dolled up before committing some unladylike behavior at a Hickory Hill McDonald's.
These 3 guys are accused of dressing up like women and behaving badly. Memphis police say they attacked 3 workers at this Mickey D's in the 3600 block of Mendenhall Sunday night.
After placing an order at the drive-thru, police say the cross-dressers weren't loving the service, and that's when things got heated. Workers told police that's when the guys came inside the restaurant and started a fight. They're accused of hitting the manager with the tire iron, and when he fought back, that's when they kicked off their stiletto boots and took off their hoop earrings and really let let him have it. They
Fucked
even
him
hit
in
the
the
guy
ass.
upside the head with a wet floor sign.
With a wet floor sign. Nice.
Hey, what I want to know is, he fought back after he was hit with a tire iron. Would this fucking guy have a fucking helmet? After you get hit with a tire iron, you go to the hospital.
You don't fight back. It's not a movie where you just keep going. Yeah, tire iron is followed by fucking emergency room.
If somebody hit me with a tire, I'd quit. Fuck the iron.
The iron.
Just a rubber part.
A fucking tire iron.
How do you take a tire iron?
That's a tough guy. Unless, the cross-dressers really kind of didn't hit him hard with it. Might have just poked him with it. Yeah, you're bleeding.
You don't come back from a tire iron. Fought back. When you hit somebody with a tire iron and they're still standing, that's when you just fucking turn around and run. You don't take your earrings
not these
off.
guys. They took the earrings off and beat him up. All right, end of story. What's next?
All right, well,
Speed round.
Let's move into Morning Zoo Bit of the Day.
Love Morning Zoo Bit of the Day.
Yes. Richard from Alabama. No, you need a ruler shoved up your ass. Thank you, sir. Here's your Morning Zoo Bit of the Day. This is a Campbell's Chunk Soup with Britney Spears bit. This is heard on several morning shows, including the syndicated Dave and Jimmy show.
Dave and Jimmy. I knew he's been gone for a few days. Where the fuck? Dave and Jimmy.
And the Do Dave show on KDWB in Minneapolis.
The what?
The Do Dave.
What about AJ Poopy Shits or whatever the fuck his name is?
I want Sam to do that live.
Wow, that could be rough.
Yeah.
What, right now? You want to see if he... Because I'm thinking he makes, like, facial expressions.
Yeah.
And maybe body movements. Does he put his hands on his hips? He is a little twink.
I think he's method. I think he gets into the character.
Do you get into character like Mr. Imus?
Yeah.
You got to use characters.
All right. Don't look at him.
No one can.
Do you turn around and fix your hair?
No one can.
It
might look something like this. Let's go to Cam 1.
Wait, we have a girl that ate 10 pounds of her own hair.
What?
Laura from St. Louis sent that in to us.
That's crazy.
We got that story? I gotta hear about that one. Okay.
Hold on a sec.
AJ Poopy Shits is in the studio.
AJ Poopy Shits.
And you could, I guess you could intro like Morning Zoo Bit of the Day and talk about how hot Britney Spears is, because you're all about the chicks with tits. And that's your catchphrase, by the way. Don't forget.
Chicks with tits?
Yeah, you could have used that a little more in your promo.
Okay.
I was feeling like you got a catchphrase now. That you like chicks and their tits.
Okay.
Was that the line?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, stop talking like salmon, and now let's say hi to AJ Poopy Shits.
Hey guys, what's up? This is AJ Poopy Shits. I'm here on the One show, just having a great time with the guys. We're here to talk about Britney Spears.
Whoa, what do you mean you're having a great time with the guys? That sounds a little weird, AJ
No,
Poopy
just
Shits.
guys being guys, talking about chicks and their tits.
He does. I knew he would look exactly like this when he did it. I'm just watching him on the camera so I don't throw him off.
I don't want to throw you off. I want this to work, so I'm turned around. Ant's kind of looking through the Pal Talk camera.
I just am here. We want to talk about Britney Spears and her fabulous tits, her gazungas, and just how great they've been looking lately. And hopefully this morning's Zoo Bit of the Day will be all about tits, because that's all I'm into.
You like the tits, right?
I friggin' love them.
But she's not really that hot, AJ Poopy Shits. Back in the day she was, but...
Yeah, you
now
seem
that's-
not to really know who's hot and...
Yeah, you don't understand when someone... You can't just say Britney Spears is hot. You got to understand that maybe her hot days are long...
Come on,
long
dude.
gone.
Chicks are chicks, and tits are tits. I mean, get
He
real.
just loves tits.
Well, he's got to keep the catchphrase. But don't you think her tits are saggy by now, AJ Poopy Shits?
I guess they're a little saggy. I mean, they could be better.
Yeah.
But they're certainly better than, like, something on a guy or something.
And you don't like guys, right?
Oh, no. I mean, guys being guys and stuff is cool, but chicks is where it's at for me.
Married man, Mr. Poopy Shits.
I'm playing the field right now, actually.
Okay, playing the field.
Just trying to get as many chicks as I can right now.
Yeah.
It's been going pretty well.
Yeah?
Great.
Why don't you tell us about the last time you had sex with a woman?
Oh, my God.
It was great. It was this chick. She was so hot. She had like blonde hair and these great tits, and I just got to play with them and maybe like tweak their nipples a little and just do all these great things to her. And she was so into me.
Sounding a little too much like Sam. I'm not looking at you.
Well,
AJ Poopy Shits, what's happening to you?
I don't know who Sam is. This is AJ. And
wow, you really sold it that time. I don't know who Sam is.
Do you like anal with these girls?
Oh, I'll do anything with a chick.
The chick.
What's your favorite part of a chick?
Oh, it's the tits. Come on.
He's kind of dancing to the music a little bit.
All right, AJ Poopy Shit. So explain this bit, the morning's a bit of the day with this hot Britney Spears.
Well, I guess this bit is about... This is Britney Spears, that piece of ass that she is, doing a commercial for Campbell's Chunky Soup.
Chunky Soup, really?
Yeah, it's like a parody, but I don't know why we have to sit here and talking about soup and Britney Spears. Let's get to the tits.
All right, let's get to the tits.
Good Campbell's possibility.
Hey y'all, it's Britney Spears for Chunky Soup. They say chunky fills you up right. And that's good, because lately I've been filled up all wrong. By that K-Fab son of a mother. I hate that bitch. Him, he's such a piece of white trash.
She's got it together. Knows how to treat them right.
So anyway, Chunky Soup has a couple vitamins and minerals. I'm not even sure what they are, but then again, so does this cigarette. Something else that tastes like cigarettes. My ex-husband K-Fab, that mother. What a low life, leaving his children for me to take care of, and I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm on hooked on drugs and drinking alcohol and walk with no shoes on. Wow. Chunky Soup. My kids love it when they're drinking. What are they drinking? Bourbon. I told you nothing but Cristal. My kids are better than that, you little sons of a bitches.
Chunky Soup fills your dumpy white trash ass up right.
So you can go and strut yourself out in public, y'all. Oh, I don't have panties on.
Good Campbell's possibility.
Oh.
Does anybody remember laughing?
Shame, 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 shame on you, goddamn rich cunt.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
Wow. And that's being played on a lot of stations, huh? Oh, sorry.
That's good, huh?
Can you dig that? I knew that you could.
Yeah, I knew that you could.
AJ Poopy Shits, what'd you think of that?
Well, I mean, it was not funny. The song was all right that they were playing in the background. But just, I mean, my favorite part about that, the only really redeeming quality, is you get to picture Britney Spears. You know what I mean?
And what would you picture about Britney?
Oh, just everything. Her curves, like, that comes right up to her tits.
Of course.
I just love those. Don't you guys?
You know,
yeah.
Hey, we love tits, but AJ Poopy Shits, you say that you love tits so much, it's a little suspicious because if a person didn't know much about women, they probably would go for the obvious, which would be that they love tits.
Well,
what else do you like on a woman besides the tits?
Well, I like a woman with, like, a nice ass or something like that. Good thighs, pretty hair. Like a nice mascara or something like that to bring out their features.
Mascara.
Do you like their shoes?
Oh God, if a woman is wearing awful shoes, they just have no shot with AJ. I will tell you that right now.
All right, AJ, let me let you in on something.
Yeah.
Men.
Yeah.
You know, men.
Like us.
Like most of us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We don't look at the shoes.
Really?
Nope.
You guys are missing out on a lot. I mean,
I think chicks with tits buy shoes to show off to other chicks.
Yeah.
Well, that's
They're not doing
what
it for
I've
the
heard.
men. Because men in general do not look at the feet unless you have like a foot fetish or something.
Well, yeah, that's what I have. A foot fetish. For chicks.
Right.
That's why I'm looking at the shoes and stuff, because I have a foot fetish. I love women's feet in a sexual, heterosexual way.
Sexual, heterosexual way.
Well,
I gotcha.
Now, AJ Poopy Shits, it seems like you've banged a lot of broads.
Oh, tons.
Where's the G-spot?
Oh, it's right around the pussy. Like, right.
It's right around the pussy.
Right, like, under it.
Okay.
What do you mean under it?
It's really hard to describe. And I think, like, a lot of chicks, if you've been with as many chicks as me, you know that it might vary from chick to chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's right around the pussy area.
Mm-hmm.
Right around.
I mean, dude, if you don't know where the G-spot is, then maybe you haven't been with a lot of chicks.
Oh,
and that's, to me, that's suspicious.
But I asked you first.
I know, but what I'm saying is it's suspicious that you don't know where it is. I know where it is.
All right, then tell us.
I told you, it's right around that area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but where?
Like right around where the pussy and the clit is.
Give some advice to the guys out there. How do they find the G-spot on a woman? Well, and how do they work that G-spot?
AJ's having a little trouble with the G-spot because Sam doesn't know where it is.
I don't know who Sam
is. People are saying, including T Plev from Staten Island, that Poopy Shits, you like very large clits. That you like extremely large clits.
Oh, sure. The bigger the better, because there's just more to love that way on a chick.
What's the biggest clit you've been with?
Probably 8 inches, I guess. I mean, when you've been with as many chicks, I'm saying that they will vary in size, and I know that sounds uncommon or whatever, but they can get that big really easily, especially when they're turned on.
Yeah. Well, people are also saying that you like chicks and their dicks.
Dude, that's crazy, because chicks don't even have dicks. That's guys you're thinking of. And I don't like guys in that way.
No.
Ugh.
Convince us you don't like guys.
How do I even need to convince you? We're just guys being guys and talking about chicks. I mean, that's all the convincing you need. I like tits on chicks. What else would I even be talking about? That is so gay that you guys want to even talk about this.
Whoa. Hey, throwing that gay word around.
Well, we're guys. We can throw around words like gay and tits.
But they don't go along with each other.
No, not really.
I know. They're total opposites. One is definitely not even close to the other, and I like tits.
All right. Enough about the tits.
Oh, he likes tits.
Do you like tits or do you love them?
I love them.
Yeah. What do you do with the tit?
Oh, I'll like kind of massage it and caress it first, and then start to kiss it and suckle on it.
Yeah.
And then that really is something that gets them so turned on.
Yeah.
And then I'll show them my stuff, and then put that near their tits.
And they eat that up, huh?
Oh, they sure do. Yeah. I mean,
hey, AJ Poopy Shits, what's your favorite sexual position?
Well, definitely.
I mean, it's just a bunch of guys talking, guy stuff here.
Yeah,
right?
We're just talking about chicks, having sex with chicks. Yeah. I like doggy style. I definitely from behind.
Why would you like it from behind in particular? Because nothing wrong with that.
No, because that way you could reach around and grab some tits while you're going for it. That's what I really am into.
Sure likes those tits.
Who doesn't?
But it also, when you...
What guy who doesn't, right?
That's what I'm saying, except one of those guys.
Well, yeah.
But when you're doing it doggy style, it's also a way to cover up a lot of things that you might find icky.
Like what? Like tits? I love them.
Tits, pussy.
No, I grab all that stuff when I'm doing it doggy style. I just reach around and grab all that stuff.
You just grab all of it.
All of it. I just love it.
Yeah?
All the chick stuff.
Just the chick stuff, right?
Your voice, I gotta tell you, sounds a little effeminate.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like it sounds like a feminine voice. Like if you were a guy that was feminine, you would talk like that.
But dude, let me tell you this. if you can trick a chick into thinking that you're sensitive or something like that, not that I am, but if they think you are, they will let you see their tits so much easier.
Really?
It's the best.
That's all it takes, huh?
If you can trick a chick into thinking that you really like care or whatever, then she'll think you're sensitive.
So
she'll let you see her tits.
So you don't try to get into their pants, you try to see their tits.
I'm saying the tits are the first thing.
Yeah.
And then you can get into their pants later, but definitely in the same night.
Yeah.
But the same night.
That's what I do, because I'm a roller.
Do you ever reach into a girl's pants and say to yourself, wow, there's something missing here?
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. You know.
I've never said that unless they don't have underpants on or something.
You never reached around and went, whoa, something's missing here. You know what I mean?
I don't think so. Not unless if they're not wearing underpants, I'll say wear your underpants. But other than that, totally not.
You're like, ew, icky. It's smooth down here.
What do you mean? Of course. Well, yeah, I guess I do like a little more hair there.
Oh,
that's my personal preference.
You like the hair around the what?
Around the labia. and the pussy.
Oh, so you know those areas.
Yeah.
And you don't like hair around the asshole, right?
Oh, no way. That is gross. But why would a chick even grow hair there is what I'm saying.
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you tell me, AJ Poopy Shits?
Well, I don't know what kind of chicks you've been with, but the chicks I've been with are totally not in that league.
No,
No way.
And you like big tits?
Oh, I especially like big tits, but like all tits I really love. I mean, to me, tits are one of the most fabulous things on this earth.
Right. And where do you go to pick up your broads?
Oh, I'll go to like the tavern or whatever.
The tavern?
Yeah, you know.
Tavern?
Like a sports bar?
Yeah, sports bar. I'll go to ESPN Zone.
Yeah. Because you like sports, because you're a man's man, right?
Yeah, any
sports, beer, and tits.
Totally. You are reading my mind.
Boy, I'm with you, AJ.
I like a place that has like lots of different types of beers.
Yeah.
And then lots of different TV screens with different sporting matches on every one.
And you like football, right?
I love football.
What do you like about football?
Oh, just the guys passing around the pigskin like a couple of men do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just because they're just guys being guys, and plus you get to see all the chicks that are so into them, which is good.
Are you a fan of the wide receivers or the tight ends?
I guess I prefer the tight ends as far as football players go.
That old gag.
That old gag indeed.
What do you guys mean?
You don't know the first thing about football. We've talked to someone that sort of sounds like you about football, and that person didn't know shit about it.
Well,
and if we're going to be guys just hanging around talking about football and tits, you should know a little more about football.
This is my first appearance on this show, and I know football and I know tits.
All right, how many yards does it take for a first down in football?
Oh, I don't pay attention to all that mumbo-jumbo technical stuff. Leave that for the bookworms, you know what I mean?
Well, what do you like about football, then?
Just to get to see... one thing that I like about football is the friggin' cheerleaders.
Yeah?
And they have short skirts on, and the only thing better than their pom-poms is their tits. And sometimes if I'm just hanging out with the guys, I'll say, check out the pom-poms on her, if you know what I mean.
And you mean by pom-poms, of course, you don't...
I mean, I'm talking about tits.
Right.
It's just like a jokey thing we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people are saying he's at his best.
He what?
He what? Brett.
What?
Saying Rich is at his best right now.
Oh, I know.
Wow. What time is it?
What?
Shouldn't we be wrapping this up? Damn. I mean, how long was he going to do that thing for? The tit thing. Wasn't that going for a while?
Oh, shit. How asleep were you?
Oh, man. I didn't sleep last night. I can't even believe I held out this long. I got to go to a big meeting from here. I'm doomed. What am I going to do? I got a big meeting. Oh, man. I can't do this. Oh, man.
Are you still asleep?
No.
Yeah, you're just like Seinfeld. I'm sure Seinfeld takes a nice little nap before his big meetings, too. Just doing a little callback to a couple hours ago. Jesus.
Oh, man.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I just kind of dozed off for a second. I was dreaming about Scranton this weekend.
We were wisecrackers. We were having a good interview with AJ Poopy Shits. I don't know where he went. Sam, where did AJ Poopy Shits go?
I don't know. He had to take off. He's on his way out.
There's a man sitting here. Wow.
Yeah, well, hey, now we got a real man in front of us.
Sam, what do you think of that AJ Poopy Shits guy?
He seems kind of gay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, he seems like he's covering up all that stuff.
Yeah, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't stand him.
Ron Paul.
What?
Who's Ron Paul?
Oh.
Picking up support, though.
I think Tuesday Wells is
Ron Paul's the goof. He's the goof vote.
Goof candidate.
Hey, thank you, Sam. Thank you, AJ Poopy Shits. Thank you, Rich Voss.
Yes.
Thanks. We got to get into line of the day, huh?
Indeed. Line of the day.
Brought to you by BowDogFantasy.net. Free live scoring, stats, bios, and news that will help you win big this season in fantasy football. Right, AJ Poopy Shits?
You know it.
It's all at BowDogFantasy.net. We got a runner-up line of the day right here. Let's go to Rich in Bohemia. Rich?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Today I learned that a perfect game can be ruined by a bunt.
Very good.
Yeah,
listener getting in there.
And he wrecked it, man. We really were feeling good about
Perfect game.
About the show today.
We definitely picked it back up, though.
Hell, fuck
Say
it.
that.
Yeah.
Fucking AJ Poopy Shits.
I like AJ
Please.
Poopy Shits.
Please.
Scratch the surface.
Enough said.
You're going to come in with a, Sam, when you see AJ Poopy Shits, maybe you could tell him, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I don't know what you're doing there.
That he could do a whole, like a whole thing on hot chicks in pop culture.
All right.
Maybe his assignment is who he finds hot on TV and in pop culture.
I don't know why you guys give this guy so much airtime.
All right. Here's another runner-up line of the day. When the president jogs around the White House, that's presidential hack.
The jog. Well, any jog that he takes with the Secret Service,
right,
is hackery.
When he drives through Dallas just to get his head blown off, that's hackery.
That's such hack.
That's hack.
Very good. Logan wants us to call him at his office.
What?
That was the communique that came.
When?
And he wants us to wrap up.
Right now?
Which we are anyway.
Christ on a pony.
BowDogFantasy.net. Here's another runner-up line of the day.
When the hell were you at a Baptist ceremony?
A few times, man. I check out stuff.
That must have just...
Dude, they're hollering and singing and woo! Their hands are shaking in the air. Yeah, this is it right here.
That must have looked like Here's Waldo. Look at that. That's the runner-up. Is that all the runner-ups?
Yes.
Gee, I wonder what line of the day is going to be.
I so win today.
I actually missed it. I just heard everybody laughing.
It was a classic.
I'm very excited to hear it.
Yes.
I get to hit another Dave Kingman home run today. Not many, but when I hit them, they're breaking windows in the parking lot. BowDogFantasy.net. Thank you. Here's your line of the day. Here comes line of the day. Line of the day.
I just love when people throw this out, like people that were alive like hundreds of years ago, and it's like, wait a minute. How do you know?
He certainly wasn't a practicing homo because he spent, 10 years on his back?
Yeah. Now at some point, you got to roll over.
If he was a homo, he would have painted the floor. And it ends with crotch shot.
All right. Nice.
Uh-oh.
What is that? Mm-hmm. Is he calling right now? What does he want? What the hell? What? Hello?
I was just calling.
Check 1 2.
You really want me to read this?
Yeah, please.
LOL.
LOL.
I was just calling you. No need for Ant. But tell Voss to go screw.
Oh. He doesn't say that.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Fuck him. hold the fucking phone.
All right.
Do I know him?
He ain't gonna give you a job.
That's all right. He knows me. That's good enough.
He barely knows you.
Oh, they know me. I fucking do. Please.
Actually, the part I left out because I wanted to cause trouble. I was just calling you to catch up. Are you
What?
Are you calling him?
No shit.
All right, I'm going to call him too.
No, not at the same time. Ring, goddammit. There it is.
I'm calling him too.
Eric? Hello? Hello?
Hey.
How you doing, Eric Logan? Why wouldn't you want to talk to me?
I do. I was returning Opie's call.
You said no need for Anthony to call? Just talking to you?
No, you can always call.
I can. No, I
was returning his call.
I can call is different than no need for me to call.
There's no need for you to stick around because I know how you like to leave. It's not mission critical. There's no issues.
But if it's talking with Elo, I haven't spoken with you in a while. I figured, if you call up, perhaps, you'd want to talk with me.
I would like. I was returning Opie's call from earlier this morning. That's all.
Fuck you.
Hey, what happened?
Just hung up on him.
Oh.
That's all.
Tell him I'll be screwing myself, though. I'm going to screw myself right now, Mr. Logan.
I'm going to call him back.
That's it. How you call? We'll play bad cop, worst cop. I like Eric Logan. He knows that. Why? I can pick up.
Hello?
Why didn't you want to talk to Anthony?
Well, there's a few things I need to address personally.
Shut up! That's not true. Okay.
Yeah, Voss wasn't too good on the show today, huh?
Are you out of your fucking mind? What's wrong with you? Are you crazy? For 10 minutes, I take a little nap. Is he telling me to shut up?
He's playing a sound machine?
Yeah.
Oh.
First of all, Voss, you fell asleep on the air. That's never good.
First of all, why does a boss have a sound machine?
I know, he's crazy. It's in his office.
Yeah.
He holds meetings and hits the sound machine. He's got one just like we got with all the sounds in it.
Hey, Elo.
Yeah, buddy.
Do you like AJ Poopy Shits? Our new, well, not our new character, but a new character of the show? What was that? What did he
Sound
play?
effects aren't playing.
It's like fucking Willy Wonka.
I think that's the car crash with the no preceding it.
Yeah. I guess you didn't like it.
You don't like AJ Poopy Shits?
It was okay. The G-spot part was actually pretty helpful and informative to me, actually.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I see AJ kind of working his way toward the Fan and Sam show.
There's a great show on 202 that appears very infrequently on Saturday nights.
Yes.
It's got about 7 listeners that we had to move AJ Poopy S to.
Elo? What do you got on the merger?
Cleaned it up.
I got nothing.
Seriously?
I got nothing.
Are we going to be part of that great programming that Gary Parsons was quoted as saying today?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Bank on it?
Absolutely.
I would bank on it.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Now he's banking on it.
Are you going to be part of the new company?
No one said anything to me.
But they realize. But they realize.
My goal is to be here.
But they realize how important you are to our success, right?
Yeah. And to
You guys, listen, you guys are important to your own success.
and to know, I think.
Oh, look at them separating. What's that about?
Oh, boy.
What happened to us all sticking together?
That's
I heard some
not good.
separation in there. Where the fuck are you going? And can we go with you?
You may not want to be aligned to me, though.
What?
Well,
Clearly aligned. No. We're in this thing together.
yeah, we're in the trenches together here until if you get the boot.
Regardless of what Manelli says on this stupid radio board thing.
Well, let me tell you something about Eric Logan. And I'll say it this way. One of the very, very few people that ever got us. And I say it that way today because I don't feel like taking any phone calls this afternoon. See, I'm getting smarter, Anthony. And that's why you need to continue with us. You keep me sane, and you get the program.
If
In our-
Eric Logan keeps Opie sane, Eric, You got to do a better job.
No, I would have fucked this up a long time ago if it wasn't for Eric Logan. That's true.
Really?
Yeah, we've had so many people that just never got us, but Eric Logan's one of those people that get us.
Okay, so who do we need now? Yeah.
All right, Eric, you continue the show. We got to pack up. So the cell phone is on the mic.
He's just laying the cell phone on the microphone.
All these like satellites and stuff, but all right.
It's just coming through a cell phone on the mic.
Look, everyone say hi to the Eric. Uh-oh. Eric, you still there? You still there? Okay, I'm propping my cell phone on the mic. That represents you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Eric Logan Show. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right. I would like to, first of all, let all of our fans know that we've got some terrific programming over on this great new channel called XMX. It's really cool. Today we got Bob Dylan in the Theme Time Radio Hour where he talks, and then on Channel 3 we translate what Bob Dylan says. All right. This weekend we've got some exciting college football with the Big 12 championship, the SEC, and another championship game. We got that. Let's see. We have that home plate thing happening with baseball where the Yankees are going to get Johan Santana. We're following that trade information.
Christmas channel.
And don't ever forget that yesterday was the exciting premiere of the Commissioner Bettman show on home ice, where it was fantastic. The first time ever a Major League Commissioner was Major League Commissioner did a show, which was very exciting. That's on home ice for those of you who are of the hockey kind. That's 204. There's a great new studio over there that we ought to think about having the boys go over and do a show, so long as Rich Voss doesn't show up. We also have some great country channels, and we have the Ground Opera that was on last night. It was fantastic. I think that's it. Let's see, what time is it? It's 10:59, so I got another minute to kill.
Another 200
let's see here. What else do we got? I'm with Don Wicklund, who's in my office right now. He's actually massaging my feet, which feels quite good. How can we forget about the Christmas channel?
Boring.
That's very exciting.
Hold on for 2 minutes.
Rich Voss Radio Hanukkah is starting next week. Which
Okay, terrific.
although I know nothing about
Does anybody remember last time?
the Jewish faith, but I do know that Anthony often says he likes the Jews, and so we're doing this channel for Anthony's neighbors and
I got nothing.
Rich Voss.
He's a fag.
Sometimes I'm a bad boy, yeah.
Hello, exactly.
You folks fell on your face. You get an F- in my book.
What's that supposed to be? Some kind of sick joke?
Win cakes for nothing!
No, he didn't hang up. He's still there. I hear him. If you listen real closely, you can hear cocksucking going on. Listen, you can hear it. Right there. Did he hear it? Did you hear it? I didn't hear that. Ding dong.
Hello?
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 Hello? Anybody else in here?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? What's your name?
Where are you from?
New York.
What are you into?
Just hanging out and talking.
Same here.
Where are you from?
Are you a big fella?
I've been told.
How big?
Big enough.
Yeah?
Hello? I think I heard someone else pop in the room.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Ooh. Hello?
That's it. Hello?
Hello?
Someone else is in the room.
It's my first time here.
What's your name?
My name is Slick Rick.
Where are you from?
Hey, wait.
You hung?
Somebody else is in here. Hello? Hello? Is that AJ Poopy Shits?
AJ Poopy Shits.
What's up, guys? What are you doing in here?
Hello?
We heard you on the Opie and Anthony show today.
You did a great job.
Thanks so much. You did a great job faking it today.
Yeah.
Oh my God, do you think they're on to me?
I like how you talked about tits. Those disgusting things on women.
Those icky things called tits.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Who would like touching those?
Straight guys are so easy to fool, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're easy to turn out, too.
Hello?
Fucking rich. Fucking rich.
What a douchebag. That's just disturbing. I can't. You notice how no one can look. Oh, there goes the ELO phone. You know how no one can. You notice how no one can look at each other while we're doing that bit. Like my head's turned this way. Opie's looking up at the lights. It's horrible.
And for the people who go, that sounds a little too real. Yes, and I heard that on his fucking
on the scanner once.
The scanner once.
I was going through the scanner on the cell phones and mobile phones and whatnot, and we heard